Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am tired. Good morning. Hi. How's everyone doing? Apparently, you guys already had an admin abuse while I was sleeping. How did that happen? Did the update almost drop while I was asleep? Did the developers forget about KroBro? And probably all the other content creators that make content on the content? Why did they have an early admin abuse? Why did they almost drop an early update? It makes absolutely no sense. But then they fixed it and returned it back to the normal update. So I don't know what's going on. Good morning. Hi. Hi, I am what you would call sleepy. But if you take a look over there in the side of the screen, as you can see, just nope. Over here, girl. Right, you just come over here, and you zoom in, It says the hour in, update in 1 hour. I'm trying to zoom in for 1 hour and 26 minutes. Yes. So we do have our normal update coming at the normal time for all the normal people. Good morning, good morning. I missed 27 lollipops. Unacceptable. So right now I'm in a public server. My joins are on. However, there are only, so many people, so many spots, so many slots to join me. Good morning, good morning. Let's say good morning to people. Good morning, Malconas. Good morning, Fallen Knight. Welcome back. Lovely member, Fallen Knight. Good morning. What? I hear you're gonna pop in my ears. Why is that happening? Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Doctor. Good morning, Golden Skull. Good morning, Ace and Morty. Good morning, Mary. The pet slots, Crow? Yes, pet slots do exist in the game. Good morning, A-Dot. Good morning, Lacid. Good morning, bruh. Good morning. You're leaving for India? Ugh. All right, chat. Slow down. What do you mean pet loadouts? What do you mean 6 pet loadouts? Okay? You're going really quick right now, chat. You're full of energy. You've had your caffeine. I have not. Speak to me plain. Speak to me clear. What are you talking about? There's 6 pet slots now. No, there's not. No. Yes, there are. What? Look at this. Look. They gave us a little button. Huh. What? Let me give it a click. Let me see what it's at. We got unlock pet loadout 4. Cost 10 trillion shekels. They didn't even charge us Robux. I thought they would have charged us Robux. This should be like 300 Robux. And the next one should have been like 600 Robux. And the last one should have been like 999 Robux. But they didn't. That's rather shocking. But it's broken. Well, what's the point of having a system if it's broken? Well, let me unlock Pet Loadout 4. And then we're going to unlock 100 trillion shekels. Pet Loadout 5. And then unlock 1 quadrillion shekels. Pet Loadout 6. That didn't even make a dent in my 305 quintillion shekels. Because, chat, we have 305 quintillion shekels. Interesting. I'm going to swap to one. I swapped to it, and it says 0 out of 8 pets, but my pets are still there. And oh no, there we go, fixed. Oh, there we go. Does it work? Can I add a random pet? Let me go find a random pet. Let me just go grab this hex serpent and let's put him in there. There you go. Hex serpent, do your job. Hex. The hex serpent is, oh, there it is. Hi. I can't access my pets on the side. What is going on? I can't access my pets on the side of the game. What? How? Let me add another one. Let me add a swan. Random swan. Get in there, random swan. Hello, random swan. Hello, random swan. There he is. Okay, now I also have access to my things over here. Okay, it's working. It's just, it's a little slow. It's a little bit slow, but it's working. I'm gonna go back to my normal pet loadout. One of them. There you go. Kois and Brontos. There we go. All right. So pet loadouts seem to be working, in quotations. Very slow, very awkward. Kro, make more trading tier list videos. It'll help a lot. Doctor, my trading tier list videos are probably not going to be necessary very, very soon. Because we have something called, what was it? Recent average price, or RAP. The entire recent average price, or RAP system, that we will be demoing in exactly 1 hour and 21 minutes is probably going to take the place of regular tier list videos. You're not going to need to ask me the value of pets because the RAP, or recent average price system, is going to tell you much more accurately what things are worth. More pet inventory in the Ascension shop. I haven't been in the Ascension shop. I haven't played the game in a while. Alright, hold on. Where am I? Where am I? Where's way over there, bro? Teleport to this garden. There we go. Use that to get there. Perfect. How do you get big pets? You can trade for them. You can hopefully hatch them if you're lucky. I want to ascend. I want to ascend. Allow me to ascend to another plane. 37 trillion. Let's take a look. Let's take a little peek. What are you selling right now? What's new? What's going on? What's going down? 100 slots. I still haven't got my 100 slots here. Egg capacity. Pet inventory capacity. I'm still working on this one. Cosmetic inventory capacity. Plant inventory capacity. 3 fences. So I still need to work on my pet inventory capacity. Do I save up for the slot? Or do I keep expanding pet inventory, chat? What do you think? What do you think? Part of me wants to just keep maxing out pet capacity because, you know, pet capacity. You can never have enough pets in this game. I can make that decision later. So far we have the increased pet loadouts, which is kind of cool. I like this guy's garden. I like the fact that he made a gate. Can I try? I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna sneak in. Nah, I'm in. Sorry. Go to pet loadout slots. Oh, I know. Isn't it amazing? We have more pet loadout slots. I have a total of 6 pet loadout slots. It's wonderful. Something I will play around with later in the future, pending what happens in this update. Chat, how are you finding the new trading part of the update? What do you think? How are you liking it? I haven't done it. I haven't participated with it. I haven't done anything with it at all. I could spend some time working on it right now. What do you think? How do you feel? Can I show you my best pets? You're curious? That would be my 15-second peacocks. I have 2 15-second peacocks. One is gold and one is rainbow because I don't need nightmare on them because they're already 15-second peacocks. That would be, I traded for these months ago. This guy, who's like almost 90 kilograms, he's a beauty. And then he's at 89 kilograms and then 85 kilograms. This guy, he's rainbow. Those are my 2 probably best, most useful, most awesome pets I have in the game. My personal favorite pet is the Nightmare Huge Tyrannosaurus Rex. He's just awesome. I just love him. I just love him for funsies. Who's not favorited? He's not favorited. That's good to go. I didn't have him favorited. Speaking of which, before I make a horrible, horrible mistake, let me go and check and see what unfavorited pets I have. Black cats. I'm going to favorite my black cats. Sea turtle, flamingo, nightmare lion is not favorited. That's bad. My fortune squirrels are not favorited. Why are they not favorited? Space squirrels not favorited. Black cat, black cat. Eggs. Sea turtle, flamingo, termite, black cat, rainbow blood owl. There, that's better. Those should all have been favorited. You have 2 bearded dragons. Are the bearded dragons from the current event? I think they are, right? Do I have shroomies? I don't actually have any shroomies. I hear that doing the jumbo shroomie is the best method for massive plants in this game. I hear that is the greatest, bestest, most amazing thing to do. Where's my huge Spino? I traded the huge Spino a long time ago. Long time ago. Do you want to hear how long ago? Are you ready for the L? This is a classic Crow L. I traded my huge Spino before they nerfed the seals the first time. Remember when the seals stacked to 64%? Well, the only way to do that back then, at the time, was with huge seals. So your Crow traded and acquired 8 huge seals. And then they nerfed the seals. So I had my huge Spino. And KroBro was like, yo, I want to grab huge seals so I can use the huge seals at 64%. And now I no longer have a huge Spino. And I have 8 huge seals that are useless. Because any regular old seal can get to the percentage necessary to capitalize its ability. It is exceptionally unfortunate. But sometimes you make a trade and the game nerfs stuff shortly thereafter. It happens. It happens. Hello, Ma'ane Cardo. Hi. You know the pain? Yeah, but I know the pain. You know the pain. I know the pain. Look at Crow without his glasses on. Isn't that weird? Spent most of my life with no glasses. Literally most of my life. Do you think this update will be good? I genuinely think that this update will increase the average amount of players for Grow a Garden. I genuinely think that. And not because the update's amazing, and not because we're going back to like classic Grow a Garden-ness. I look different without, everyone looks different with other classes. There, I can see. Ugh. This update will be increasing the average amount of players in the game. Guaranteed. It is going to do it. It is going to increase the average amount of players. This is why. Come over here. Let's do a little lesson in game logic. Okay. This is Grow a Garden's chart. Okay. We're gonna look at Grow a Garden's chart. Right. Watch this. Okay. Daily. All right. This is Grow a Garden. This is Grow a Garden at its peak of like 3 million concurrent players, 3.5 million concurrent players. And right now it's down at like 192,000 concurrent players, right? 160,000. Look at this. Look how low this is. 160,000, right? It's brutal. Let me go over the past 3 months. This is the past 3 months. The blue line is the concurrent number of players over the past 3 months. As you can see, things have been trending down. You know what game has been trending up viciously, insanely? Oh, and by the way, chat, do me a favor. If you like this live stream and you want to see more live streams, subscribe. Do that subscribing thing. Anyways, what game has been trending up massively, insanely? This game here, Fish It. I played it. It's fun, but it's AFK. It is absolutely AFK. But look at this concurrent player count. You see how the concurrent player count is going parabolic? Do you know part of the reason why this is going parabolic is because you can AFK in this game all the time, nonstop, forever, all night long. I have AFK overnight, forever, all night long. So because you can stay AFK in the game, everybody stays AFK in the game. It generally just increases the low end of the player base, right? I get to the Mega Rainbow Spinosaurus. Very kind of you. I'll have to decline. Thank you very much. So, what's going to happen with Grow a Garden? Well, in Grow a Garden, we're about to have this trading world. And this trading world will be open up right here. You'll be able to go into it and put your pets into a stall. And because, hold on, this Unk, get a job. You're watching my job, which means you're paying me. Thank you for paying me for my job. You go into the trading world, you open up your stall, you put your pets in the stall, and so long as you're in the game, you can sell your pets in the stall, chat. So long as you're in the game, somebody can walk up to your stall and buy stuff. People are going to AFK in this game so that people can buy stuff from the stalls. Yep. The average player base of Grow a Garden is going to grow. Not because people are going to be playing the game, but because they're going to be AFK in the game selling stuff. So you're going to see the numbers go up. It's the only logical outcome. You're going to see this happen to Grow a Garden. You're going to see it grow. You're going to see these numbers grow. I'm calling it. I am calling it. You have to. This blue line over the past 3 months, it's going to turn around. They're going up. It's going to happen. Does admin abuse work in private servers? Yes. Yes, it does. Are pets really that loud? Let me turn them down. Down you go, silly pets. Down you go. Grow a number in your garden? What do you mean grow a number in my garden? What does that mean? I don't understand. How was my day? My day just started. Like, this is my first cup of coffee. We're here ready for the admin abuse. I'm talking to you guys. It's a lot of fun. We're having a great time. It's good to go. By the way, 650 people in the chat. Pog. That's awesome. As we wait. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What deck are you playing currently in Magic the Gathering? Oh, that's a dangerous question. That's a dangerous question. That's dangerous. This is my adorable travel bag for whenever I go to my buddy's house. Because back in the day when I was your age, actually, back in the day, like 6 months ago, everyone came to my place to play Magic. But life changes, so now I go to my buddy's place. We all play Magic there. This is my traveling bag that carries all my decks. We play Commander. I have dismantled like 8 of my decks. I'm down to 4 decks. Only 4. This bad boy, right here, Dragons. It's using, if you play Magic the Gathering, it's Urania the Unwritten. So it's just random dragons. As soon as your commander comes into play, it puts more random dragons into play. It's awesome. This like is mean. It's hilariously mean. This one, Mono White Cloud. Cloud is mono white equipment. I've played it once. I'm not sure. I'm not very fond of it so far. I've only played it once. This one, just built it. Frodo and Sam Commander. It's okay. Had only played 1 game with it so far. Really enjoyed it. This one. This was my favorite deck. My favorite deck of all time. This is Miss Bumbleflower. And a lot of people do Miss Bumbleflower. They're like, oh, group hug. No. Miss Bumbleflower does not hug. Miss Bumbleflower stomps you in the face. Because Miss Bumbleflower gets bigger and bigger and bigger. It's a control deck. It's a Voltron control deck. And there's no group hug. And it slaps. 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 My win rate with that stupid Bumbleflower deck is ridiculous. Love it. I keep nerfing it too. It's funny. Good morning, chat. Good morning. How's everyone doing today? Good morning. I bought limited release Deadpool cards. I got that set. So good. They sold out so fast. Yeah, I love that. The Deadpool secret lair was so awesome. It was so good. Yo, thank you for subscribing, Animal. Thank you so much for subscribing. You traded your French fry ferret for, I missed that. Sorry, I went so quick. For butterfly. I don't know. You know what? Soon you're not going to have to ask me. With this update, chat, again, let's talk about the update. Let's talk about actual, in-game stuff. This update is about to change the way you trade. This update is about to change the way you trade. Okay? Take a look at this. No. Let's go to the Dawn Discord server. Let's open up the leaks in the Dawn Discord server. This is about to change the way you trade. Also, chat, did you know that we're getting some Christmas weathers? Look. We may not have a Christmas update yet, but we're getting Christmas weathers. New weathers. Festive nights. Milk and cookies. Snow day. Snowfall. Snowball fight. We're getting Christmas weathers, which is kind of cool. Okay? So, I'm not sure if I can find the RAP information here in the Dawn Discord server with the leaks. Again, chat, this is the Dawn Discord server. Link in the description down below. I am in here all the time. I have like 13,000 messages in here. Those are all the stalls. Any information on... Oh my goodness, what's going on here? Any information on RAP? All right, you know what? We will discuss it. Okay, RAP is really simple. RAP stands for Recent Average Price. How it's calculated is that it takes all of the sales done for pets over the most recent amount of time. That amount of time is not disclosed. and it gives you the average sale price for it, the average trading price for it. So when you ask me, is this pet worth this pet? You're going to know because, for example, the French fry ferret might be, make up a number, might be 200 trading tokens, and the butterfly might be 180 trading tokens. And you're going to know this. You're going to know exactly what things are worth when it comes to trading, okay? So that information is coming really, really soon. We're going to have access to that very, very soon. Yo, Remy, thank you for the subscribe. Dark, thank you for subscribing. Aliam, thank you for subscribing. Natasha, thank you so much for subscribing, guys. All that's coming very, very soon. You're watching from India. Hello from Canada. Hi, how are you? Is seed trading coming this update? We don't think so. We don't think so. According to the testing server, you could trade cosmetic skins for your stall, you could trade pets, and you could trade fruit. So far, that's all we have for trading. Now, do I think we're going to get seed trading? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I think we're getting seed trading. I think it's coming. I mean, they've already improved and updated and encouraged trading to that degree. How could they not add seed trading? You know what I mean? Hello from Italy. What time is it there? It is 7:53 in the morning where I am in Canada. You have to remember that Canada is a massive, massive country. Canada is wider across than all of Europe. The distance from where I live in the middle of Canada to the west coast of Canada, Vancouver, is the same distance as London to Moscow. For context to my European friends. We're a big country. But in my current location, in my time zone, it is 7:54 in the morning. Bonjour! Ah, je suis en bibliothèque. Je mange de toilette. Sorry. I took French immersion from grade 5 to grade 8, so j'ai pas de français, mais juste un petit peu. I speak a little bit of French. I understand French a lot better. If you were to speak French to me relatively slowly, so I can take some time to think about it, I can understand what you're saying. Because I'm Canadian, so we have some French education here. Some French education. It's 1 p.m. in UK? Yes, it is. Early on in my YouTube career, I had a couple of buddies who were from England. One called The Fabulous Krusty, who's now just Krusty. Another one called Hypercore Ripper, who no longer makes YouTube content. He's an editor. And I remember having to collaborate with them, trying to make content. And for the longest time, I've always had to remember the 5-hour time zone difference between us whenever we made content together. Back in those days, we were like making videos together of like the forest and stuff like that, and a lot of survival games and stuff. It was a lot of fun. You got a French fry ferret for your space grill? That might be a W. I don't know. Again, you're gonna find out soon. Nothing much. I was just calling you. You were calling me. I didn't get a phone call. I didn't get a phone call at all. Just hatched a 5-kilogram butterfly? Yo, congrats. That's awesome. That's a huge butterfly. Congrats. That's so cool. That kicks butt. Good job. That's awesome. By the way, chat, we're up to 800 concurrent viewers on the normal stream. Thank you so much. By the way, if you have not hit the subscribe button, or more importantly, the like button right now, that'd be very appreciative. I don't even know how many likes are on this stream, but if you could tap that like button, help out the stream, push the stream further, it'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. I did your advice. I have been making videos, my voice lately, and I want to say thank you for getting me through my fear. Yeah, no problem. Awan's in the stream? Pfft, that scrub. That amateur. Amateur. Awan. Morning, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, chat, Awan is in the chat. If you don't know Awan is a high-quality content creator capable of very funny edits with his videos. Very funny, meme-laden edits that almost break my headphones. It's so loud. Like, dude, do you have your stuff programmed to like -1 dB? Like just below the threshold of peaking? Because I swear to God, Awan, you've got some of the loudest videos on YouTube. Like, I compare it to everything else, and I'm like, oh my God. But then again, that might be intentional. That just might be the strategy. That might be the play. You know what I mean? You might just want to have like just ear-piercing videos. They're so loud, but they're so good. They make me chuckle every time. Why did they make the admin abuse early? I think they were sick with the plague or something. I don't know. They decided, you know what? We're going to do this really, really early. Crow, do you still play tabs? Or are you just a pure content creator for Roblox? Oh, funny you should ask that. Chat, many of you may or may not know my name is Kro, and as such, that is actually my main YouTube channel, my very first, rephrase, my biggest YouTube channel is one called Kro, K-R-O. On that channel, I played all sorts of variety content, best known for a little game called Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, and I have not posted on it for 5 months because I've been so focused here on KroBlox and Grow a Garden and my obsession with Grow a Garden. However, starting today, this day, very morning, published 58 minutes ago, is the first video I've posted on Kro in a long, long time. A long, long time. I have resumed posting on my main YouTube channel. So funny that gentleman should ask about Kro. My main YouTube channel, sitting at 610,000 subscribers and 1.4 thousand videos, has now resumed posting. I just posted my newest video in months. This one right here. I figured that with season 3 of One Punch Man that I should do another One Punch video on there. So I spend the video trying to kill One Punch Man in Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. Moving on from here, we're doing other non-Totally Accurate Battle Simulator videos on the channel. I'm going to be doing all sorts of random indie games on the channel. So if you want Let's Play content, random Let's Play content, go check out Kro. I have resumed making content. It's glorious. I think tomorrow, what was tomorrow's video? I can't remember. It was a ridiculous game. I found some of the most ridiculous games, chat. Some of the most insane games. Anyone notice the keep pet on the ground button? Keep pet on the ground? What? Keep pet on the ground. Have your pets visually stay on the ground may improve performance. So would that force the koi on the ground, or was that like flying pets? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it on. Keep pets on the ground. Do it. Is the koi any lower? I don't know. The koi are pretty low. Is there a difference? Let me turn it off. Did the koi just jump up into the sky? No, this still kind of. I don't know what this does. Maybe this is meant for like more flying pets. You know what I mean? I'll turn it on for now. Keep it on. Maybe flying pets? Yeah, that's my guess. My guess is going to be flying pets. Also, my guess, the admin abuse part 2 should be starting any moment now, chat. They added pet slots? I know. I'm excited. I've unlocked them all. I'm super happy. I'm going to be fiddling with that. If I happen to enjoy the update, if it actually works really well, I continue to play Grow a Garden. I haven't played Grow a Garden in like a week. I'll make very good use of those pet slots. Would you like it if old events get a comeback? I would. Actually, chat, I had a theory. A game theory, if you will. Chat, do you want to hear my game theory? This update with the trading world. 2 things. 1, it's going to bring back Grow a Garden. We talked about that earlier in the stream. I'll mention it again in the future of the stream. But 2, because in this update, the only way to add trading tokens to the update is Roblox. Right? Roblox is the only way. My theory is pretty simple. My theory is that the trading world system will be funding the developers quite strongly. They're going to make a lot of money when people buy trading tokens with Robux. So they're going to make money hand over fist in this. So I'm hoping, I don't know if this is copium or hopium. I think it's both copium and hopium fused together into a super drug. Why does that keep popping? Chad, do you hear that popping noise going on? Or is it just me? Do you hear that popping noise? My hopium is that because they'll be making money hand over fist with the trading update, with the purchases of trading tokens, etc., that they won't have to do so much goddamn pay to win in regular updates. You hear it too? What is doing that? Huh, that's weird. Oh, having abuse time. Which means I'm pulling up the turn-off sounds. My hope is that they don't have to do so much pay to win. That's better. So much pay to win in the normal updates, in the regular updates, because they have this constant stream of funds of people buying trading tokens with Robux. So I'm hoping we're gonna have to wait and see. We could be lucky, or the developers could double down and just be super. It keeps happening. What's doing that? Check the pet slots? I know. We have pet slots. We have lots of pet slots. It's amazing. Jump. Leap. Good morning, Awan. Did Awan just chat? Yeah, Awan chats from time to time. He's in the stream. Okay, this popping sound is driving me nuts. Is it the microphone? Is it you, microphone? I think it's the microphone, honestly. I totally think it's the microphone. I don't know why. Did I notice I can buy team pet slots now? I did. I bought them all. I heard it again. I bought all of them. It's fantastic. Everyone keeps saying the same thing because everyone knows how badly I wanted additional pet slots. Don't worry, chat. I bought them all. I bought them all. You know what I do? Because you know what I do. Oh yeah. Somebody in the Dawn Discord server was like, "Hey, Crow, can you sign my dog?" I'm like, "Sure." I wrote my name on the dog's hat. This is what I'm gonna do, chat. This is what I'm gonna do. Okay. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a screenshot of all the pet slots, and I'm gonna put a circle around the extra ones. Okay. And then I'm gonna save this. Watch this, chat. This is amazing. Okay. This is amazing. I'm gonna save this right like that. There we go. Okay. And then I'm gonna come over here, and then I'm gonna add a new layer, and I'm gonna add an image, right? And I'm gonna search that image I just grabbed. This one here. All right. There we go. No, not there. Take that one. Here. Grab the image. Grab the image. Or add the image. Okay. And then I'm gonna take this image. I'm just gonna put it here in the corner, like this. I'm gonna show people that yes, I've seen it. There you go. I've seen it. Chat. I've seen it. It's right there. Okay. I've noticed the pet loads, chat. No Jandal in the admin abuse. Jandal has been absent from many of the admin abuses recently. So I'm curious to see whether or how involved he is in Grow a Garden right now. Who's excited for today's update? I think everybody's excited for today's update, especially the people who tried to be in the update earlier. Yo, Zach Monsalbre, thank you very much for subscribing. It's massive. Well, Gelate, we already know what it is. And to give him credit, like, the trading world, the farmer's market, is a pretty monumental update, right? It is game-changing. It changes the entire structure of Grow a Garden's economy and systems and such. So I would call it massive. It is pretty massive. No worries, Fallen Knight. You're good to go. Dev named David says, "Good morning, gardeners." Dev named David. Good morning, David. Who's David? Awan's like, wow. Who's David? Jandal was doing admin abuse earlier? What is that? It better not be my audio hardware. That would be insane. That would drive me nuts. Crow, your koi fish are making the pop. My koi fish are? No. Okay, you know what? I'm going to swap. I'm going to swap to whatever's in this garden. What's in this garden? I highly doubt it's the koi fish. Oh, it's raptors. That's hilarious. That's the OG. David's the OG owner, chat? Are we real here? Apparently this garden is raptors? Okay, cool. That's fine. If the popping still happens, chat, I blame you. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Bro, why did they do the admin abuse in the middle of the night? We don't know. I don't know what was going on in their brains to cause the admin abuse to happen at night. Like, that's just crazy. No, I keep hearing a popping noise. The popping noise is my audio interface doing audio interface stuff. So I gotta figure out what's going on there. I'm gonna have to restart my computer, restart all my hardware, and problem solve that Rodecaster? The Rodecaster do over there. Good morning, Vin. Good morning. It's a rainbow. Okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's 9 at night for you? Jeez, you're on the opposite side of the planet. You're on the far side of the planet. This is interesting. This guy builds garden walls like I want to build garden walls. He wants... Oh, that's so cool. Hold on. Ugh. Okay, so if I'm here. See, chat, this is what I want to do. Because I'm that kind of guy who wants to build an impenetrable wall. This is awesome. The problem is he needs so many cosmetics to pull that off. Like a crazy amount of cosmetics to pull that off. Good evening, good evening. It's 8 in the morning for Canada? Well, Geospaceball, you're in my time zone. It is also 8:07. I'm also Canadian. Are you in the GTA? I'm around the GTA. I'm in the GTA vicinity. Chat, what would make this a W admin abuse for you? What would make this a W? For me, stalking the Octo seed. The Octo Bloom seed. That was my marker. If they stalk this thing, that's a W. Massive W. Level up lollipops? I don't need... It's gotta be the microphone. I have another microphone. It's my older microphone. I might be able to figure out what's going on. I'm gonna figure that out for the video. So, what's going on so far with this admin abuse? Like, what are we getting right now? You know what I'm gonna try to do? I'm gonna try turning my microphone off and on again, okay? Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me, chat? Testing, 1, 2, 3. Over. Come in, chat. Can you hear me, chat? Chat, can you hear me, chat? Chat, can you hear me, chat? Hello, chat. Chat, can you hear me, chat? Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, chat. Can you hear me, chat? Chat. Oh, you can? Cool. All right. Hopefully that fixed my issue. As well as this week's update, we have been working hard on the Christmas updates. They have been working hard on the Christmas update. Oh, that is good news. That is good news. I'm hoping we get a W Christmas update. You're watching in the Philippines. Hi. Everyone in the chat who has not yet hit the red subscribe button. If you do not hit the red subscribe button, your head will explode like a grape when you take it and you push it. So you better do that if you want to keep your head. If you don't, if you're thinking to yourself, you know what? I don't need my head. Then don't subscribe. Watch what happens. It's bad. It's bad. It make a mess on the floor. Just do it. Bro, they're not giving us anything? Oh, I know. What is going on with this admin abuse? We could possibly leak a winter weather later on. Ooh, that would be interesting, Jai Latte. I wonder if the developers are like, we've gotten you guys hooked on these hardcore admin abuses. We need to wean you off like an addict. I wonder if that's what they're doing. I hope not. Okay, anyway. Oh, maybe I should make all of my raptors nightmare to give me even more run speed. All my raptors that are just chilling here. I know I have a lot of pancake stacks and stuff, but like, that's really effective. Hi guys, y'all gonna walk around my garden at all? We all just big chilling by the pancake stacks and the anvils all day long. Is this normal? They're like an army of units. It's true. That's true. Via like your farm. Well, thank you. That's very kind of you. I'll come over here and like people's farms too. I can be nice. So, okay, we have the Aurora Borealis and we got shooting stars. Thank you, Via. If you like, come over here. Drop Edison Life 545. Yo, Yankee Plays. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this whole admin abuse. Whoa. Whoa, look at that. That's pretty. That's cool. They did a great job. That's cool. I like that. That's very, very cool. Oh yeah, I was crafting Chimera stones. I forgot. Do I have Pachycephalosaurus anywhere? Pachycephalosaurus. I'm gonna go to loadout 6 and I'm gonna drop Pachycephalosaurus in here. And we're gonna see if we get my double craft. Pachycephalosaurus army in loadout 6. And we got crazy loadout lag right now. My humongous Pachycephalosaurus army, which has a greater than 100% chance for a double craft. I think it's capped at 100%. Now, people are claiming, chat, that the Pachycephalosaurus have been nerfed. Yeah, see, people are saying that there's a cap on them. So we're going to check. We're going to see. I'm going to make sure that all my Pachycephalosaurus are in the game. Let me look at one. Stats. See, it has an 11.9% chance. Together, I exceed 100% chance. Before, I had guaranteed double crafts. I got my double craft. Okay, that's good. That's good. 50%? Pachy's shadow nerfed? 50% only? I have to do more testing. Hello from Alberta. Hi. Hello from Ontario. Have you noticed replacing pets, applying boosts and switching pet slots is delayed or lag? Yeah, I did notice that we do have some lag going on with the pet slot swapping. The supernova is happening. Have I seen this before? That was cool. Higher chance of galactic. Well, that's kind of neat. So far? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Hold on, lollipops. Run! Lollipops!
Hello from UK.
Yo, the Blitz, thank you for the super chat. It's very kind of you. After the lollipops. No, lollipops. Oh, it swaps. Chai latte. Literally just rotated out. Literally rotated out. This is cool! Edison, I don't know if you're in the stream, but this is... Okay, I got to this out. This is cool. I love gardens. Chat, the streams we've done where we looked at people's gardens, those are some of my favorite streams we've ever done. Oh, this is cool. Bro. Oh, this is cool. This is so cool. I'm sorry, I'm just nerding out here. Yeah! This is cool. We need more pet toys? Well, hopefully we get more pet toys for you guys, chat. You got the lollipops? Congrats. Crow, I got my Zen-themed one still to show you. I'm excited. I'm excited. Maybe in the future we will do some more garden showcase streams. Those were so much fun. We saw some of the craziest gardens. That's fun. It makes me want to build crazy things. Speaking of which, give me the cosmetics. I'm going to go buy some more cosmetics. Under the sea. Buy some more cosmetics. Yoink, 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 yoink. I mean, we have so many cosmetic slots. Like, there's no point not to. There's no point not to, chat. Crow, I'll give you curry if you add me on Discord. Sorry, bro. I don't want any curry. Thank you. It's very kind of you, though. Is Steal a Brain Rot better than Grow a Garden? I have played both. I have done admin uses for both. And so far, personally, I still, to this day, enjoy Grow a Garden more than Steal a Brain Rot. I like the laid-back nature of making a garden. I like the customization, the personalization of making a garden that can express yourself and the things you like. I think Steal a Brain Rot's active gameplay can be more interesting. If you're running around and you're stealing brain rots and stuff, I think that part can be more interesting. Chat, we don't need to spam. Chat, this is your one chance to stop spamming before I start muting. Let's be nice. Let's not spam. I will give you 30 seconds, and then I'm going to start muting people. 24 hours. Trading? I don't want trading tickets. Crow, may I give you a Christmas gift? I appreciate the thought, Via, but no, I don't need a Christmas gift. Thank you, though. It's very kind of you. Very kind of you. If you want to give gifts, you can definitely give gifts to other people. I appreciate the thought. Thank you. Why are they stocking trade tickets? You know, I don't know. It's a great question. Why are they stocking trade tickets? That's a great question. Put user in timeout for 24 hours. You have been naughty. Go to your room. Chat, 1,500 people in the chat. Pog. That's fantastic. If you're part of the 1,500 people who have not hit that red subscribe button, do so now. Or as I've described previously, your head will explode. Do you want to keep your head? If you do, you better subscribe. Or heads on the floor. Gooey brain goo everywhere. Your mom comes into your room and she's like, ugh, what is this mess? And she starts sweeping it up. Uh-oh. Sound effects. I have to turn off massive volume while these sound effects are going. Am I Team Jandal? Of course I'm Team Jandal. Unlike a lot of people are putting their frustrations with the game on Jandal specifically, and they're making him a scapegoat for everything wrong in Grow a Garden. But no, that's not accurate. Jandal is but one piece in the cog. He's only one person. There's an entire massive development team. So if you're going to put blame on the whole development team. Don't just throw it at Jandal because Jandal's a name you know. You know what I mean? Which is why, I don't know if you've noticed, in my language, in the videos that I've made, I have specifically said the developers. Or them. I don't just pin it on one guy. Because obviously, Jandal does not work alone. And I don't even know how much Jandal is working on this game right now. There's a huge development team. Nah, it's all him. It's all, yeah, no, Crow, it's a one-man job. Only one man develops a whole game. Everything you see every week is just one guy. It's that Jandal guy. No, it's not how this works, chat. Okay, I can turn the sound back on. Sweet. Chat, you may not know this. Obviously, you don't know this. I never told you. Chat, I went to college for multiple different things, graduated multiple times, but the first time I went to college was for computer programming. I did that for a year and a half. So I have at least the most basic of understanding of computer programming. And one guy cannot do everything in this game. Just can't. Just can't, chat. Server lag? No, I'm not gonna lag at all. Like everything is like super smooth and beautiful for me. It's fantastic. Now, is this an L admin abuse so far? Yeah, compared to all the previous ones we've had, this is pretty L. This is pretty basic. How do I feel about the addition of more pet loadouts? Perfect. Spam an egg you want me to restock. Zen eggs. No, dinosaur eggs. No, night eggs. We want night eggs, chat. Night eggs. Restock the night egg somehow. Do it. Restock the night eggs. That's what we want. Oh, common eggs. I could use some of those. Rare eggs. Thanks. Primal eggs. That'd be sick. Get some Spinosauruses. Some Pachycephalosaurus. I'm in Ontario too. Do you care at all about the Blue Jays? I was like, okay, obviously, to my fellow Torontonians and Canadian people, I am a lifelong Toronto Maple Leafs fan. And I am also an Indianapolis Colts fan for other reasons. And when it comes to the Blue Jays and baseball, I played baseball as a kid. A little bit of travel baseball as a little kid. So you'd think I would have been into baseball. But it was the one sport I never got into watching. And then the most recent playoffs happened. And it made me a baseball fan. I'm trying to get myself a Savage jersey. I want a World Series dark blue Savage jersey. I'm on the hunt for one right now. So I've turned into a baseball fan. Massive baseball fan. Go Colts? Hell yeah. I'm a Colts fan. Here, let me tell that story real quick. Hockey's on lockout. Hockey's on lockout. And the year they're on lockout, the Colts are horrendous, right? And they draft Andrew Luck first overall. And I played football just before high school. I played some football. I was a linebacker. Ton of fun, right? I'm a little guy just for high school, playing linebacker, tackling people, having a great time, right? And my uncle is a massive Redskins fan. Now the Commanders. At the time, they were the Redskins. He's a massive Washington fan, right? And they traded 2 firsts and a bunch of other picks to move up to number 2 in that draft, to draft RG3, Robert Griffin III. So I decided, well, hockey's a lockout. I'll start watching the football. I play football. I like football. I'll watch football. And I asked my uncle, who's your favorite team? He's like, oh, it's the Redskins. And I'm like, well, how did they do? And he's like, well, they did bad. And they're drafting second overall. They traded all these picks and moved up to second overall to draft RG3. And I'm like, oh, okay, then who's drafting 1? And he's like, the Indianapolis Colts are. So I decided, as a big competitive screwing over of my uncle, to decide to be a Colts fan that day. I became an Andrew Luck fan that day. And then they ruined Andrew Luck. And then they were horrible for a long, long time. And I have been a suffering Colts fan for many, many, many years. And then this year happened. That's football talk. Crazy football talk, chat. What are my top 10 games? Okay. My top 10 games. We're going to do this by the amount that I have played them. Okay? Because obviously, if I played them a boatload during an era of my life, I enjoyed them like crazy during that era of my life. Would they be those top 10 games now? No. But these are the top 10 most influential games to me in my life. At number 1, it's probably World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft sucked my soul from the early 2000s until relatively recently. So World of Warcraft was a humongous part of my gaming life. Massive part of my gaming life. Even my wife and I, long before we were married, used to get up and eat dinner with the family, with some members of her family, rush downstairs to our room, sit with our backs to each other on our computers and raid Naxxramas and Alduar and stuff. So World of Warcraft is Octobloom and stock? No, it's not. Massive, massive, massive part of our life. Okay. So that was really, really cool. Oh my God, Octobloom is actually in stock. It was genuinely in stock. W. This is a W admin abuse. W admin abuse. W admin abuse. Amazing. Amazing. Look what W. So, World of Warcraft, massive part of my gaming experience. Team Fortress 2. I've got more than 2,000 hours in Team Fortress 2. Team Fortress 2 is one of my favorite shooters of all time. Another one of my favorite shooters of all time, OG Overwatch. I mean, me and my boys played TF2, and then Overwatch came out. Me and my boys were like, oh my God, Overwatch. So Overwatch is a massive, massive, massive part of my gaming life. Final Fantasy 14. Final Fantasy 14. Chat, I streamed on a channel that no longer exists the entirety of the Final Fantasy 14 experience. And I use the word experience for a reason, from A Realm Reborn all the way through Endwalker. And that was my single favorite gaming experience I've ever had. Streaming Final Fantasy 14 from A Realm Reborn to Endwalker to thousands of people. I used to have like 4,000 people concurrent in the chat. And experiencing that with other people was the single greatest gaming experience of my entire life. I adore Final Fantasy 14. On that bookshelf over there are about a dozen Final Fantasy 14 related books. I love it. I love Final Fantasy 14. Nothing beats 14. Nothing. Rahatia. He's my boy. Alize is my favorite Scion. Alize rocks. I'm hoping in the future, one day, that they're going to actually age up the twins. I would love to see Alize and Alphino as adults one day. I have not played Dawn Walker Bringer. I've not played the most recent expansion. I played all the way to Endwalker, and I was like, I feel like I'm done. I feel like I've beat the game. You know what I mean? Endwalker was such an experience. Shadowbringers is so good. Oh, I could talk about Final Fantasy 14 for forever, chat. Oh, Final Fantasy 14 is like my favorite game of all time. It's my number one game. If I could wipe my mind, if I could wipe my brain and experience Final Fantasy 14 again, I would do it. If I could do it, I would. Oh my God, that's so good. When you got your first mount, I remember getting my first mount. I walked to the Waking Sands. I did not realize that they gave you a teleport ticket to the Waking Sands, a little teleport envelope, and I walked to the Waking Sands every time. And my chat didn't say anything. My chat could have warned me. They could have been like, Crow, there's a little ticket. Use the ticket to teleport to the Waking Sands. No, I walked every time. It was miserable. So hyped for the trade world? Yeah, I'm hyped for the trade world. That'd be cool. That'd be so sick. I got sound turned off because this song is beyond copyright blocked. Like crazy copyright blocked. When's the next tier list video? You're not going to need them. Chat. The trading world is bringing a recent average price value to every single pet in the game. You're not going to need trading tier lists because you're going to literally know how many trading coins to trading points every single pet is worth to the dollar. To the individual dollar, chat. Trading tier lists are pretty much going to be useless now. You still want it though? You're not going to need it. Everything is going to have a value in the game, like literally listed right there. You're not going to be able to miss it. Gem Egg. Yo, Neo, thank you so much for subscribing, bud. I appreciate you, Neo Nix. Thank you for subscribing. Oh, wait, sound back on. Boop. There we go. Crow checked the pet loadouts. Oh, I know. I'm very, very excited about pet loadouts. Pet loadouts are awesome. I turned sound back on? It did. Okay. There it goes. Good. You love Springer, but when he retires, your new favorite Barger? Barger had such a good playoffs. I'm hoping Barger can keep that momentum moving forward in the playoffs. Yo, by the way, did you see them spend $200 million in 7 years on a brand new pitcher? Jay's got a new pitcher, bro. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, look. Another song I have to mute. Climbing the Volcano, though. Rocket League? I played Rocket League when it first came out. I thought that was a lot of fun. I had a ton of fun playing Rocket League. But then everyone got way better than me, way quicker than me, and I was like, I can't do this. I can't do this. Tabs community deeply misses you, and other creators like Baron. I used to binge watch your Tabs videos. Yo, Minos, check the Crow channel. You might see something that went live an hour and a half ago. You might see a little video that just went live on the original Crow channel 1.5 hours ago. You might see it. It's true. Didn't I mute the game? Why am I still hearing sounds? This is so weird. CS 1.6? Me and my boys played some 1.6, but we were deep into Team Fortress 2 during that era. Deep into Team Fortress 2 during that time. Can I turn my sound back on, please? And not hear music? Okay, we're good. Thoughts on Blox Fruits? I hear Blox Fruits is one of the OG best games on Roblox. It's one of the longest standing games with the most rabid fan base. I played it a little bit. I think I dabbled in it, but I've not gotten anywhere deep into it. Crow, have you watched JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? No, but right now I'm rewatching Code Geass, Lelouch of the Rebellion. If you have not seen Code Geass, it is must-watch territory. Then again, it's more of an adult anime. Code Geass, Lelouch of the Rebellion, which is season 2. Code Geass is more of an adult anime. So I do not suggest it to kids. I do not know how much kids will like it because it's very dramatic, very political, a lot of action, but a lot of drama and politics. Code Geass is peak. Oh, Code Geass is so peak. It's so peak. It's a top anime of all time. Top. There's so much in that anime of he knows, but she doesn't know, but he knows that he knows, but he doesn't know that she doesn't know. And there's this, and they're all together, and you're sitting there going, oh my God, is somebody gonna say something and reveal the whole spider web of drama? It's so peak. So good. Do I play Clash Royale? I played Clash Royale a long time ago. I haven't played in a long time. Attack on Titan, I think I got like a 2 or 3 seasons into AOT, and then I stopped. I can't remember why. Do you know how we'll be able to get the new currency? Robux. US dollars. You spend US dollars on Robux, and you use Robux to buy new currency with Robux. Now, having said that, when the trading world opens, you can sell your pets and put them in your little cute little trading thing, and then you can acquire the currency doing that. So that's cool. Watch Naruto? Oh yeah, I've watched Naruto. Bleach, Naruto Shippuden. Of the OG shonens, I did not get into One Piece, and I know that I'm 1,000 episodes behind. And I did not do Fairy Tail. Heavy into Bleach. My wife and I, we watch Bleach together. We love it. And heavy into Naruto. I've watched all of it. Have not done Boruto. Have not done Fairy Tail. Have not done One Piece. Spy X Family, I read. Gintama, I have not seen. Tokyo Ghoul, I have not seen. Boruto, I have not. I think I started reading Boruto and never watched Boruto. One Punch Man, yeah, I watched One Punch Man. Demon Slayer, I started. I need to finish. I know I need to do that bad. You are not sad, Crow, because one of your main... What? I missed that chat. Come back. One of your main video series is over? Are you not sad, Crow, because one of your main video series is over? What video series are you referring to MJ Drift? I don't understand. Dragon Ball? Oh, of course Dragon Ball. I grew up on Dragon Ball Z, bro. Dragon Ball Z was on TV as I was growing up. It's on YTV, Channel 25, on cable. Are you just here for the admin abuse? I'm here for the admin abuse, and I'm here to see the update when it drops. I want to check it out in full. Full Metal Alchemist, obviously. Solo Leveling. I was reading Solo Leveling. I have like 14 chapters of Solo Leveling in manga form on my shelf over there. I was reading it on my phone as it was coming out, week after week after week. I read it that way for months. So I'm an OG Solo Leveling enjoyer who was there, caught up to the manga every week, just waiting for the next chapter. Let's start wrapping it up a bit. All right, Jai Latte, let's see what you're going to do. Neon Genesis? Oh, Evangelion? Evangelion was one of the very first anime I watched in my life. Evangelion. Roblox kiddo, hi, how's it going? What's your favorite plant in your garden? The huge bone blossom trees. Love the huge bone blossom trees. I think they're so cool. One of my favorites of all time. What are my top 10 Roblox games? There's a couple of first-person shooters I really enjoy playing on Roblox. What are they called? Grow Gardens are number 1. I've played it the most hours. There's a couple of first-person shooters on Roblox I really enjoy playing. My daughter and I really enjoy games like Shrink, Hide, and Seek and stuff, and Prop Hunt. My daughter and I also really enjoy Maple Hospital and Bayside High School, so those kind of like fun little simulator games. My daughter and I also really enjoy Build to Survive. I've got some really cool builds in Build to Survive. Arsenal! I love Arsenal! Yeah, my daughter and I also really enjoy Build to Survive. Got some really cool stuff in there. Arsenal is one of my favorite first-person shooters on Roblox. It's awesome. Arsenal's awesome. It's so much fun. Arsenal's fantastic. Lollipop, lollipop, ooh, lolly. Thank you. I don't need watering cans. The piggies will stay for this week? I believe so. Do a live stream with my daughter? No. I will not. Protect her from the internet. You know what? I'm not going to say that. I will let my daughter decide if she ever wants to do that. It's up to her. Horror games? I can't do horror games. Oh, the tier list videos. Oh, gotcha. Additional pet loadouts? Yeah, no, I've already bought all. I maxed them. I got all 6. I'm so excited to put those to use. So excited. How do you move giant plants to travel? Because my Romanesco is the size of an entire garden. It's covering my Octobloom. So if your Romanesco is so big that you can't target the base of it with the trowel, I don't know how to help you. Good luck with you. If you can't target the base, you can't move it. So good luck. That sounds kind of rough. The Dylan C's contract? Yeah, I'm so pumped. So pumped for the Dylan C's contract. I also like that because of deferrals, it drops down about 26 million a year. And that's basically the money they were sending out to Scherzer and another pitcher who are now leaving. So it's not really increasing their yearly payroll per se, which means they still have an opportunity to sign someone like a Tucker or re-signing Bo Bichette. So both those options are great. Dry Latte, should we play a game? Yes, please, Mr. Dry Latte. I would love to play a game. Chat, we're at 1,700 people in the stream. Pog. Shout out to you, chat. My eyes. Wait for it, chat. This is fine. Go! I'm stuck. Yeah, leaf blower. Does my wife play Grow a Garden? No, she doesn't play Grow a Garden. That was something my daughter and I did. You gotta be very careful using the leaf blower because your momentum will carry you forward after it goes red and you'll die. So you gotta be very careful with the leaf blower. It can backfire brutally. Why do we want trading tickets? Who wants trading tickets? I don't want trading tickets. Black Clover? I've not seen Black Clover. Oh, Jetmag. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Why is he restocking trading tickets? Is it because we're in the trading era? Is that what's going on? Is it because of the trading world? What anime do I think is underrated? Oh man. Instead of anime, I'm gonna give you manga because I've read a boatload more manga than I've watched anime. Nanatakaru and Nanatakaru Arashi. Those are more adult, however. So if you're younger, don't look at them. I'd have to pull up my phone. Overgeared. It's a webtoon. It's fantastic. Overgeared is so fun. A Return as Magic should be special. Fantastic. Oh my god, there's so many. There's so many. I've read so many. How can Berserk, chat, how can Berserk be underrated? Like, not Boku no Pico! No! Not Boku no Pico! Boku no Pico does not exist. It's not real. Yeah, how can Berserk be underrated? It's the most highly regarded, widely recognized manga in existence. Like, how can it be underrated? It's properly rated. Redo of Healer. Chat, why are you sadistic and twisted? Chat, why? Why are you... I was reading Redo of Healer. Why are you so sadistic and twisted? Super chat from Jacob. Thank you, Jacob. I appreciate you. And what are you missing? We're talking about anime. Sorry. Oh, man. Favorite pet in this game? I'm going to say the squirrel. The squirrel has been... Okay, aside from a 15-second peacock, take the 15-second peacock, put that aside. The squirrel has been the most useful pet for me, personally, right? Just, like, being able to reclaim my plants over and over helped me to create these massive bone blossom trees. So I love the squirrel. It's underrated. Thoughts on Dota? Never got into it, and I'm grateful I didn't. I'm grateful that I dodged the Dota addiction hardcore. Favorite update in Grow a Garden? I would love to tell you in a second. I would love to tell you if it's drop that sound. My favorite update in Grow a Garden, I think it was the Zen update. I really enjoyed the Kodama method. I really enjoyed being able to actively do that event over and over and over to require as many eggs as possible, knowing that it was going to be really, really hard to acquire the Red Kitsune at the time. So I shout out to the Zen event. I really enjoyed the Zen event. I have not seen Death Note. No, Chad, I have not seen Death Note. I really should see Death Note, but I have not seen it. Prehistoric update? That's a great update. Great update. Can't go wrong with that one. Give you some YouTube advice. Here's my de facto YouTube advice to anybody who is aspiring to be a YouTuber or a content creator. Take 5 of your favorite content creators that make the kind of content you want to make and get the viewership you want to get. Copy and emulate their titles, thumbnails, and topics until you get your feet under you and you understand how to do YouTube. Find success, emulate success. No one's going to get mad at you. No one's going to say anything to you about the fact that, oh, you copied such and such. And if people are saying things like, oh, you copied such and such, go into your community settings and automatically block the word copy, copied, copies, etc. Automatically block those. Okay? Find success, emulate success, learn from success. Because if they found success doing a strategy, at the very least, you can learn. You don't go to a martial arts tournament with your own martial arts you made up. No, you learn from the masters before you compete in a martial arts tournament. Are we still doing It's Raining Tacos? Can I turn sound back on? Okay, we're good. We're safe. Ever gotten a shout out in a stream? No. I've been a YouTuber for like 10 years. I don't need shoutouts. I make content. That's what I do. Thoughts on League of Legends? It's a crazy game and it's madness. Like there's so much to learn about League of Legends. I'm glad I never fell down that rabbit hole. Have I seen Solo Leveling? Bro, I've been reading Solo Leveling. I'm fully, my wife and I are so excited for season 3 of Solo Leveling. I'm gonna help out. If I was gonna help, sure did. Your brother loves my videos? Thank you. Thank you very much. Can I play some Steel of Brain Rot? I don't know what my plan is after the stream is over. That's actually a great question. I'm undecided on my plan when this is all said and done. I hear Steins Gate is really, really good. Super chat.
Hi Octoblue,
which you guys
while in admin abuse W also when you want to buy more stuff, tap and hold the shekels button. They will be bought faster.
I can't hear the super chats. Octobloom in stock while admin abuse W. Where'd that go? When you want to buy more stuff, tap and hold the shekels button. They may be bought faster. Oh right, I heard that you can just hold down the button and do that to do it. I forgot about that. Thank you. Ooh. Thank you for the super chat. Very much appreciate you. Can I get hearts in the chat? For Randall? Rand Ray. Oh, I'm Randy. Hearts in the chat for Randy. Thank you. Any sports anime? I don't think I've watched any sports anime, to be honest. I don't think I've seen any of them. Place tractor, sit in it, rotate underground, target base of it. Interesting. That's a neat concept. Ever played or heard of Ultra Kill? No clue. Petition to make Crow director of Grow a Garden. Chat, something I want you to consider. In all of my bluster, in all of my getting angry from this mechanic and that mechanic and the pay to win and this and that, there are multiple teams that work on Grow a Garden. There are multiple developers that work on Grow a Garden. And all of those developers need to get paid. And Grow a Garden's population continues to dwindle and dwindle and dwindle and dwindle and dwindle. Which means the amount of people spending Robux on Grow a Garden is dwindling and dwindling and dwindling. So Do I like how much pay to win and Roblox stuff is being added to Grow a Garden? No. Do I understand why the developers are doing it? Yes. Does that justify them in doing it? Not really. But I can understand what they're doing even though I don't like it. Saying that I understand it does not mean that I like it. It just means that I understand it. You know what I mean? There's a difference there. Do the fish admin abuse? I think I played Twitch once. I'm not really qualified to do the fish admin abuse. You know what I mean? Hey, level up lollipops. Going down. Try the Forge. I hear that's a pretty good game. I can't go down. What if I just teleport to my garden? Thanks. Level up lollipop. How can I trade up for good pets? Well, with the update that's about to drop, you're going to be able to see what pets are worth and then know whether someone is selling a pet above or below its value. So that's how. Favorite sleep token song? My dad likes Take Me Back to Eden and even in Arcadia songs. Okay, my favorite sleep token song changes every day. Oh man, I have to look at the song list. Like, why are you doing this to me right now? From the Sundowning, Dark Signs is fantastic, and so is The Offering. Yeah, Dark Signs is great from Sundowning, so is The Offering. From even in Arcadia, Look to Windward is fantastic. Damocles is great. Rephrase. Gethsemane is great, and so is Infinite Baths. Infinite Baths is the Infinite Baths bleeding right back into Look to Windward because they're both in 3/4. And because both songs are in 3/4, not only are both songs in 3/4, even though there's some 4/4 in there, the guitar rhythms and the drum rhythm of Infinite Baths is the same guitar rhythm and drum rhythm of Look to Windward. So if you have this album on loop and on repeat, Infinite Baths actually blends perfectly into Look to Windward. Like there's a perfect loop there. It's fantastic. And then after that, when we go back to the album that really obviously got everybody in a sleep token, which was Take Me Back to Eden, the answer is The Apparition, and then Take Me Back to Eden / Euclid. Take Me Back to Eden into Euclid is another fantastic transition for sleep token. I love those songs. Good. In the shop tab, you can buy the booths for Trading World with Robux. What? Maybe eventually. Do I watch MMA? No, I do not. I probably should, though. I would like it. Do you think Gang will make a comeback? I think Grow a Garden will have an increase in its concurrent user base because everybody will be AFKing to sell their stuff in the trade world. So because tons and tons and tons of people will be AFKing to sell their stuff in the trade world, you're going to see the concurrent user base increase in Grow a Garden. An increase probably substantially. And that's going to give everybody the false hope that there's lots of active players playing. Meanwhile, it's going to be AFK people. On the flip side, that will increase the confidence in Grow a Garden. So if the developers are smart, they will be able to leverage the increase in concurrent users and therefore the increase in the sentiment that, hey, Grow a Garden's coming back. And hopefully they can leverage that and release really good updates like the Christmas update. You could see a turnaround of Grow a Garden if the developers play their cards right. Have to wait and see. How do you not have sextillions of shekels? Chat. Why do I need more shekels? Let that sink in. Why do I need more shekels? If I wanted sextillions of shekels, I could take a single Pachycephalosaurus, go onto a Discord server, type in the words, buying Pachycephalosaurus, find a guy offering 5 to 20 sextillion shekels for a Pachycephalosaurus, contact him and go, hey, Packy, money. And then earn 5 to 20,000 sextillion shekels. Or 5 to 20 sextillion shekels. Well, why? Why do I need more shekels? I can buy everything in the game with quintillions. and still have quintillions. Don't need shekels. What do I think about K-pop? K-pop Demon Hunters is legitimately a great movie. My daughter loves K-pop Demon Hunters. At first, I'm listening in the car as I'm driving, going, okay, this is kind of cool. But then after I don't know how many times listening to the K-pop Demon Hunters soundtrack, I'm in love with all the songs. K-pop Demon Hunters is fantastic. And the movie's really fun. It's got anime qualities to it. When they're crying out popcorn and stuff and the crazy facial expressions, like it feels like I'm watching a bit of anime. K-pop Demon Hunters is legit awesome. Love it. Good. Good, chat. Good. Minecraft? Nope. Don't play Minecraft. Chat, don't spam. There's a 5-second cooldown for a reason. If you abuse a 5-second cooldown and spam, I will put it to a 50-second cooldown. I will force you all to have a minute cooldown if I have to. You don't have to spam, chat. Mutation machine, there's an Aurora mutation. Yeah, they added that a while ago. They added that a bit ago. Hey, the Aurora. It's pretty old. What happened to the pets and gear? No clue. No clue. Try the Forge? Everyone keeps talking about the Forge. I might have to go and give that a look. Hey, are we going to get a Christmas weather? Look. Yo, World Peep TV. Thank you for subscribing, by the way. Shout out to you, World Peep TV, for subscribing. Glacial. Permafrost explosion. So it kind of colored the ground a little bit. And we've got a really cool kind of winter sky going on. This is neat. Kind of cool. Do I like Berserk? Of course, everyone likes Berserk. Any red-blooded man who likes anime likes Berserk, has read Berserk. And looked at Berserk and went, what am I reading? Berserk's crazy. Why did I start playing Grow a Garden? My daughter and I were playing Roblox one night after dinner. And I looked and Grow a Garden had like hundreds of thousands of players. And I was like, why does this game have hundreds of thousands of players? So my daughter and I checked it out. And here I am. Super chat! Thank you for the super chat.
Have you played Poppy Playtime?
I have not played Poppy Playtime, no. Thank you for the super chat. Haven't read the Berserk manga yet? I don't suggest you read Berserk until you're old enough to read Berserk. You know what I mean? Like, you better be a teenager or something. Don't touch it. It's not for kids. Have I read Popular Mon was like omniscient reader point of view? Yes. Lookism? No. Great Escape developer? No. I've read omniscient reader point of view. That one's good. There's a bunch of Mon ones I've read. Like I said before, Overgeared, fantastic. Solo Leveling, fantastic. Noblesse? Oh, love Noblesse. Wish they gave Noblesse a proper anime treatment. Noblesse is just fantastic. There's a bunch of them that I've read. I mentioned over here. Omniscient Reader's point of view is really good. A Return as Magic should be special. Fantastic. There's a bunch of them. Bunch of really good ones. Trader got another insane buff. They're not requiring rare plant anymore. Yep, that was days ago, that update. Master Sprinkler in stock. I think I'm sitting on like some obscene number of Hold on. It's raining tacos. Gotta mute it. Master Sprinklers. Yeah, I'm sitting on 106 Master Sprinklers. I'm good. How about where we at? Hey, we have 4 minutes. So the one thing I'm most curious about, chat. I am curious to see how quickly the prices on things are gonna change when this update drops. Like, I'm really, really, really curious. How fast are things gonna change? Dying to know. People from the Dawn server are creating their own game. I heard that. Hope it's good. Time for inflation? The other way around, bro? It's not gonna be inflation. Prices are gonna be like, if We don't get any trading tokens to start, and everyone starts at 0, and the only way to put trading tokens into the economy is through Robux purchases. There's going to be no inflation. Everything's going to be worth tiny amounts of shekels, because there's not going to be enough of the, tiny amounts of the trading currency, because there's not going to be enough of the trading currency to go around. It's going to be the exact opposite of inflation. And then on top of that, every transaction has a 1% tax. And then on top of that, any trading token spent on Robux options in the game takes the trading tokens out of the economy. There's not going to be an inflation problem. There might be a deflation problem. I'll have to wait and see. I do not own capybaras, nor do I own golden piggies, so I can't make that video. Hello, Gabriel. How are you? Nice to see you. Have I bought the new slots? I sure did. It was exciting. I got the slot. This is going to be awesome. Did you know that if you trade an item, they can't trade the item for a week? Oh, I hope so. I hope so. I hope that's the case. If it's true that an item bought or acquired in the trading world can't be traded again for a week, is so good. So smart. So smart. Massive W. Can I turn my sound mic on now? Because that will prevent people from abusing the system. It'll prevent people from abusing the system. That's so smart. Might annoy people who are looking to flip pets in the trading world, like flip them, but like it'll stop people from abusing the mechanics. Really, really smart. Chat, if you've made it this far in the stream, there's one thing you need to do. Remember, if you do not hit the red subscribe button, your head will explode in T-minus 32 seconds. This is true. Do you want your mother to walk into the room and see your brains all over the floor and get upset that they must mop it up? No. Think about your mother. Hit subscribe. Prevent your head from exploding in 16 seconds. Do it for mom. Everyone loves their mom, so you better subscribe, or your head will explode in T-minus 7 seconds. Creek lagged? Poor Creek. Spam W Pete. Yoink. So, actually, well, I probably should look around and see what else is being updated. We'll go in there in just a second.
Looking for your videos.
Thank you for the super chat. I don't have it in my ears. I gotta fix that. Love your content. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, Don. Thank you very much for the super chat. Is anything else new or different before we quickly jump into the trading world? Cosmetics. I'm gonna grab all these quickly. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Thank you. Give me these cosmetics. Anything here new? No. Anything crafting new? No. That's all the same. Luckily for you, chat, you can make your golden piggy still. Nothing is new there. Anything new in here? No. That's all new. Anything new in the eggs? Anything new in the eggs? We're going to say no. Eggs are clear. Anything new in the seeds? No. Daily deals? No. More trade rewards? Oh, I heard they expanded the trade rewards. Let's give that a look, quick, chat. Hi, Mr. Trader, who I've never used. Let me take a look at the trade rewards. Let's take a look. So here's streak 1. It went up to streak, here's streak 12. Okay. Streak 12. And then it goes to streak 17. And they added a coin fruit and a sheckling pet. Coin fruit and sheckling pet. And then 25, messenger pigeon and cherry bloom. 35, a camel and a pink side dandelion. 50, gold lollipop, a booth sign. Interesting. So the streak goes up to 50, chat. Let's go into the trading world. I believe chat is reporting that we are at 0 trading tokens. Like I said, not surprised. Not surprised at all. Do you got raccoon? Yeah, of course I have raccoon. I have 6 duped raccoons. We are at 0 trading tokens. 0, 0, 0, 0. Look at that big old fat. That's a big fat 0, chat. Everybody is starting at a big fat 0, which means the only way to put trading tokens into the game is with Robux. Yo, First Feeds, thank you for subscribing. Aiden, thank you for subscribing. Ismail, thank you for subscribing. Shout out to you guys. So because we're all at a big fat zero, that means that if you ever wanted to sell anything in this game, you need to, somebody needs to buy things for trading tokens. Somebody, right? So we can go in here, and you can buy them for trading tokens with your Robux, okay? Double checking here. Right now, I don't see anybody in the players menu. Maybe it doesn't work in the trading world. Here are your settings. Allow to see your inventory. Nobody can see my inventory. Nobody. You're not going to go, oh my God, you have all of these pets. I want your pets. No, bro. No, bro. I'm not letting you look through. Hi, guys. What's up, chat? Looking in the shop. Okay, so if you want to, you can spend Robux for random shop skins for funsies. Are these the... Oh, so you can guarantee a certain container. You can guarantee a certain skin, right? So, 149 Robux for this one. 149 Robux for this one. Yep, 149 Robux for each of these. Interesting. What other containers? These are just skins. You can walk up and claim any one of these booths. Like, for example, this is my booth now. You see other skins here? You automatically start with the default skin, so you don't need to spend Robux to participate in the trading system. I repeat, you don't need to spend Robux to participate in the trading system. From here, you can create a list. Is it broken? No, it can't be broken. I can't click anything. Chat. Did my game just freeze? Yo, thank you for subscribing. I missed that name. Thank you for subscribing, by the way. Game crashed? Huge L's. Oh, it's back. It lived. Oh, we're good. We're alive. Oh, look, a candy blossom. We're good. So right now, nothing has a recent average price, right? So for example, here's the coin. Nothing has a recent average price yet because there's been no trades and no sales yet, right? So this RAP is going to be your guide in trading. This is going to help you severely, okay? So if you ever want to know, well, if I have a French fry ferret and I want to trade for a bald eagle, is that fair? You're going to know because of RAP. Try to trade for RAP. RAP is not a currency. RAP tells you the average price. The problem is you don't have any average price because no transactions have occurred yet in Grow a Garden. By tomorrow, 24 hours from now, everything here is going to have a price, an average price, right? So keep in mind, chat. Keep in mind, the only way to acquire Robux is to buy, what's this? Trading sign, permanent, sell stuff, easier, free, 200 tokens. What? What is this? I have a bad feeling I know what this is. Chat, do you have a bad feeling you know what this is? I think I know what this is. I have a funny feeling I know what this is. I have a funny feeling. I have to buy to test it. I got to buy to test it. Okay. I think I know what this is, chat. You see how it says sell stuff easier? Okay. I'm buying this to show you what it does. I think I know what it does. This wasn't in the trading world. This wasn't in the testing server, okay? This wasn't in the testing server, so I'm going to go to this and travel back to the gardens. I have a funny feeling I know what this is. It's a sign, bro, just displays your stuff. Just displays your stuff. Let's find out. Let me go and see. Oh God. Just gonna put the sign. Oh, everything's loading in right now. Where's that cosmetic? Where's that cosmetic? Trading sign, trading sign, trading sign, trading sign. Where's that cosmetic? What? Hello? I'm pretty sure. Was it not a cosmetic? I am so confused. What just happened? Was it not a cosmetic? Go to the trading world? What? Okay, then it's not as bad as I thought, but now I spent 200 Robux for not wanting to. See, I was concerned. Yo, Narak, thank you so much for subscribing. I was concerned that the sign would allow me to list my sales in the regular world that I have listed over here in the trading world. That was my concern. I'm poop. I am poop. Oh no, my feels. You hit me right in the feels. Now I'm gonna cry. What was it doing? I'm lost. Let me claim this booth. Okay, claim the booth. Okay, what's the do I hold up the sign? I don't understand. And now I've got a huge lag spike. A ridiculous lag spike. Trade sign. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, this is not what I thought. This is not what I thought. This is not what I thought. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna list can I list my raccoon? It's favorited. Hold on. Chat, am I able to trade my duped raccoons that have been locked in my inventory for like forever? Let me unfavorite my raccoons. Okay. I want to attempt to sell my raccoon. Is it possible to list a raccoon? No. Oh, I'm selling them for 10,000 things. Confirm. It's duplicated. Ah, okay. So you can't trade duplicated pets. I didn't think you could, but I wanted to double check. Can't trade duplicated pets. Doesn't work. Okay, so can't do that. Good to know. Get rid of that. Now we're lagging. Huge lag spike. Massive lag spike. Okay, let's try this again. Let me list a pet. I'm gonna list. Oh, I gotta refavorite my raccoons. Refavorite the raccoons. Can I sort this by unfavorited pets? No, I can't. Oh, look at this. Yo, chat. This system's already working. Look at this. There have already been transactions for French fry ferrets at 1,000 coins. Someone is buying them up at 1,000 coins. That's crazy. Seals at 200 coins. Seals actually have transaction history. A raccoon at 54? Who sold a raccoon for 54 coins? That's crazy. Okay. I'm going to attempt. Oh my God. Squirrel. Give me this space squirrel. Okay. Oh my God, the lag spikes. These lag spikes are insane. 200 coins is like 20 bucks? No. 200 coins is 250 Robux. 250 Robux is like $2. Pets. Let me attempt to list. Where did that space squirrel go? Space squirrel. Space squirrel. Oh my God. Oh, look at this. Everything's starting to have. There it is. Space squirrel. List it for 1,000 coins. No one buy this because I'm doing this for science. Thank you. There's my space squirrel. Okay. So, yep. Okay. So this is what the sign does. You can literally walk around the trade world and be like, hey, on my booth, I have a space squirrel for sale. Hey, Scoop, look. There's a space squirrel for sale in my booth. Go buy it. Look at my space squirrel. Isn't it gorgeous? I can walk around and I can sell off a space squirrel. Look at my space squirrel. Oh my God, look at this space squirrel. Look at that. All of you, buy this space squirrel. He's a gorgeous space squirrel. It's 1,000 coins. Buy the space squirrel. It's actually kind of funny. I like how this person's walking around with a nightmare peacock like something to flex. Bro, that's not something to flex. Buy the space squirrel. It's gorgeous. The stunning space squirrel. The most handsome space squirrel you've ever seen in your life. It's an adorable, amazing space squirrel. Okay, so that's how this event works. You get to list. Where's my listing? I'm hold on. Teleport to my booth. There we go. Right? So you can list things on here. And you're gonna know what things are worth. I like how his RP is 2. These are actually selling for 2 tokens? Crazy. These are all a T-Rex is sold for 0. Hold on. Oh, it's sort of, oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You can sort by rarity. You can sort by value. You can sort by name. Oh, that's interesting. So no one has sold headless. Someone is selling headless horsemen for 1 token. Are people insane? Are people literally insane? French fry fares at 1,000, seals at 200. I wonder how long it's going to stay up. So my advice right now, chat, if you ever want to participate in the system, is to wait for prices to like level off and such. It's kind of important. Let's take a look at this index. People are talking about looking at the index. So here's all the pets. So here in the index, it can tell you the RAP, the recent average sale price for all these pets. Why is the spaghetti slot at $5.99? That is insane. That is absurd right now. Mr. Crow tries selling a kit. I don't own a kitsune. I do not own a kitsune. Butterflies at 58. T-Rex is at 45 right now. So basically, it's almost like a 45-cent T-Rex or a 58-cent butterfly right now, for context. Queen bee's at 31. The regular owl. Ruby squids. Interesting. Interesting. Now, the one downside of this, chat, and whoever has this giant thing on my face, get out of my face. The one downside of this, I mean, this is what happens when I turn joins on. The one downside of this, this particular situation, I lost my train of thought. I completely lost my train. I had a train of thought and now it's gone. What was I doing? I got distracted. I'm listing things. I'm looking at the index and I'm looking at all these values. I'm looking at these values. What's the downside? Oh, right. The downside, round chat, is that the trading system and the value system does not take into account. Okay, you know what? I'm done with this guy. Bye. The problem with the trading system, it does not take into account age or weight, right? So people are going to see the valuations on the index in the game, the trading game. They're going to see the valuations, and I might have something like a 39 kilogram French fry ferret. And obviously, I'm not going to list 39 kilogram French fry ferret for the values listed there in this website, in this game. Obviously, I'm not going to do that, right? That just makes the most amount of sense. So when you go looking for certain pets, you got to make sure you pay attention to the age and the weight of those pets. It's going to be very, very interesting how that works out. How do we know if a pet is Titanic? Well, I can go back into the trade world to show you in a second. Yeah, I'll do it now. I'll show you, okay? Look at the tokens tab. We can get a free booth. That's fine. Look at it in a second. It crashes when I join. Well, everyone's trying to join. Everyone's trying to get into the trading world right now, right? So that's what's happening. Right, so when you go and you want to acquire somebody's pet, who's got a pet available, this person has an apple frog, apple gazelle. When you mouse over it, when you look at it, you can see pretty quickly that it is a weight 2 kilograms, age 12. You can see that information pretty swiftly and quickly, right? Now, one thing I want to check is Blue Jay. Yeah, everyone's listening to stuff really, really low. If you wanted to spend Robux, you could find some pretty crazy deals for like low, because everyone's trying to get just a tiny little bit of tokens right now, because there's like next to no tokens in the game, right? So you can see some pretty crazy deals. Like I might even wait 24 hours to log into this and look at other prices eventually later. It'd be kind of cool. How will we know if it's a Titanic pet? If it's huge, right? I'll give you an example. If you look at my inventory and I go to my peacock, right? My peacock is 89 kilograms, right? You can clearly see it. It's 89 kilograms. That's how you know if it's Titanic or not. Right, chat? Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. And by the way, thank you to everybody who has hit the red subscribe button so far today. Thank you all so, so much. And there's a bunch of people. Thank you, Not Ethan Jacob, for subscribing. Thank you, Narak, for subscribing. Thank you, Mr. Greeny, for subscribing. Thank you, Vivanda, for subscribing, guys. Thank you all so much. You have 0 tokens? Everybody has 0 tokens. Now, chat, you're all going to be sitting here going, I have no tokens. This update sucks. You know what this update is good for? Acquiring tokens by trading away your pets or selling away your pets, etc. Why is that good? Because tokens can be used for anything in this game. Let me show you. What should you price your seal at? Wait. My advice is to wait. Don't sell anything yet. Wait. Because prices are going to be insane. And the longer you wait, the more things, good chance, may be worth moving forward as more and more tokens move into the economy. Right? Grow a garden is pay to win. Yep. Yep. You can take money to buy Robux, to buy trading tokens, to buy pets and fruits. Yep. So, what can you do with trading tokens? Well, trading tokens can be used anywhere a Robux option can be used. Let's take a look. Oh, not anywhere. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Okay, here, yes. Okay. Checking. Oh. Not there. What about here? No, not in the seed shop. They changed that. I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. In the testing server, you could use trading tokens to buy seeds. Oh. I need more tokens? Is that it? Is it because I only have 200 tokens? Let's do a test. Okay, hold on. Seems to hold water. That seems to be true. This seems to be true. Okay. What's this one? 79, 19, 210. 210. I don't have 210. I have 200. 195? Works. So it's only because you don't have enough, chat. You are correct. You called it. If I have more trading tokens, I have to confirm it. I hate this. I hate this. I have to confirm this for you, chat. I'm taking the bullet for you, chat. I'm taking the bullet for you. God, I hate doing this. Okay, let's check. I'm at 1,200 tokens. Let's check. 249, 819, 929, 957, 987, 1149. 1149. Yep. Okay. So it's based, if you have enough tokens, you can spend tokens instead of Robux. You can spend tokens instead of Robux. If I try to do it to the Crimson Thorn, I can. If I try to do it to the Zebra Zinkle, which is above the tokens I have, I cannot. So you can do, okay, then hold on. Going to the shop. I have enough for this. Yes. You can even do shop premium purchases for trading tokens. You can do it. What does this mean? This means that you, as a free-to-play, can acquire trading tokens to be used instead of Robux. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. You as a free-to-play can take your extra pets. You as a free-to-play can create big, massive fruits that you sell in the trading world. You can take pets that you hatch from eggs and you can sell in the trading world to get trading tokens to spend as Robux in the shop. Check the pass. You can even do the paid battle pass with trading tokens. You can do the trading pass with the trading tokens, the battle pass. There you go. This means as a free-to-play, you are capable of putting in the work and playing the game for free to trade stuff and sell stuff in the trading world, to acquire the trading tokens, to do Robux stuff. You as a free-to-play can acquire Robux stuff. This also includes things like Grow All. I can do Grow All for tokens. Anything that costs Robux, you can do tokens. Oh God. Let me go check over here. Checking the eggs. Checking the eggs. Show me the egg chop. Checking the eggs. Gem egg 275. Yep, you can buy eggs for trading tokens, which I highly advise you don't do. You can do anything in this game for trading tokens, so far it seems. Checking the gears. Lollipops. You can buy lollipop for trading tokens. I'm going to assume that I can craft for trading tokens, which means I could probably also speed up a craft. Hold on, let me craft this. Submittal. Start the craft. Can I skip the craft for trade? I can skip the craft for trading tokens. Interesting. You can skip the craft for trading tokens. That's good to know. Anywhere you can spend Robux, so long as you have enough trading tokens, you can use your trading tokens instead. That is interesting. That is interesting. Check the pet setup. I know, chat. I've got all my new pet slots. I got so many pet slots to do. I got so many pet slots. So many. Yo, Brilliant Gaming, thank you for subscribing. Bala Guru, thank you for subscribing. Ayan, thank you for subscribing. Azif, thank you so much for subscribing, guys. Ronaldo, thank you very much for subscribing. So now I'm very curious. 250, 310 for a mallard. Rainbow, is this a rainbow hatch stag beetle? Interesting. And look, you can already see the RAP for these pets. 1 trading token on average. See, chat, this is why I'm suggesting to you to hold off on trying to sell your pets day one, okay? For example, Legendary Piggy right now, the average price it's been selling for is a single trading token. Do you think this is going to be worth more than a single trading token moving forward? I think it's going to be worth more than a single trading token moving forward. You can attempt to sell your pets for whatever you want to sell them for, but that's how that works. What's this? Oh, it's a sugar apple. Worth 1.4 billion. Oh, and it shows you all the mutations that are on it. Oh, that's kind of neat. It cycles through all the mutations. And now it's lagging as I try and close this. How to get trading tokens. Chat, you have 2 ways to acquire trading tokens. 1, buy them with Robux. If you're a free-to-play, don't do that. If you're a free-to-play, you sell your pets and your fruits, and somebody else who did buy Robux does it. Yo, Aron, thank you so much for subscribing, by the way. Pack Mule for 10 tokens. I could just buy a bunch of Pack Mules. Interesting. The game is lagging so hard right now. Sapphire McCall for 10 tokens. Interesting. Chat, this might be the best time to try to buy things. Pack Mule for 500? No way, Jose. Excuse me. This might be the best time if you have Robux and you want to participate in the trading world to try and find deals. Yeah, it's so lag right now. Yeah, see, the Liberty Goblin, I'm getting great pets for so cheap right now. Absolutely. If you have trading tokens, if you have Robux, you can right this second get great deals on things. Give it 24 to 48 hours. Give it 72 hours. Give it a week. All the prices are going to mellow out. You know what I mean? Just lag, chat. There's a lot of people playing the game right now. Pack mules for 7 tokens. What do the pack mules do? Oh, they're aren't they crafting pets get bigger? Right? I'm pretty sure their crafting pets get bigger. Interesting. There's a water buffalo. There's a skeleton doggo. Couple things I like about the trading world. One, you get more people in the server. That's kind of cool, right? So instead of only hanging out with 4 people, you can be in here talking to a whole bunch of people, like all these people here, right? You can hang out and talk to all these people. That's kind of cool. I like that a lot. They could have set a specific amount of shekels for tokens. No. No. You do not want a system where you can do shekels into trading tokens. Then trading tokens are worthless because we have infinite shekels, chat. Chat, we have infinite shekels. Infinite. The raccoons and the kitsunes make infinite shekels, which means they'll have infinite trading tokens, which means trading tokens will be worthless. If you allow a way to go from shekels to trading tokens will be worthless. Can't do it. Somebody's selling a 60 kilogram rainbow hatched dillo for 20,000 tokens. 20,000 tokens! That's an overpay. 20,000 tokens is an overpay. What's the value of a semi-huge nightmare headless horseman? I do not know. It's a great question. That is a fantastic question. Is a good trade for a rainbow lobster for 50 tokens? I don't know. Chat, if you are spending your tokens to acquire anything right now, be very, very careful. Yo, Briggs, thank you for subscribing. The values are going to be insane on things, chat. Okay? They're going to be absolutely insane. But luckily Oh, that's a fruit. Luckily, you have a guide, right? I'll give you an example. This person is trying to sell a red fox for 20,000 tokens. Recent average price has been 6 tokens. This is not 6 tokens just in the server. This recent average price is the entirety of Grow a Garden. The entirety of Grow a Garden. This is going to tell you what things are worth. Right this very second. The recent average price. No, it will not be worthless. It will be more, the shekels more valuable. We don't know. I'm not talking about shekels anymore. Shekels are worthless and useless. We're not talking about shekels anymore. You need to unfavorite your stuff to sell? Yes. Yes, it does. How do you change the RAP price? You and I do not individually change the RAP price. The recent average price is the average of everybody in the game buying and selling the item. It changes based off of the transaction history across the entire game. So if people all sell a golden lab for 1 token, it'll be an RAP of 1. However, if people start selling that golden lab for 100 tokens, the RAP will increase from 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 and start increasing as more and more people sell for more and more money. Okay? What is the use of tokens? Tokens have 2 uses. Trading tokens have 2 uses. You can use trading tokens to acquire things, like a headless horseman, right? For 50 tokens, or a raccoon, or a chinchilla. I'm lagging again. Or tokens can be used instead of Robux. You can sell your pets and sell your fruits for tokens, acquire tokens, and then you can use those tokens instead of Robux to buy things with Robux. For example, usually it's 149 Robux for a container. It can be 149 Robux or 149 tokens. You see what's happening here? Free-to-plays can sell pets for tokens and then use tokens for Robux stuff if they want. Or use tokens for other trading stuff. This is a trading tickets have changed. You have my attention. Though I'm in a laggy server right now. Hold on. It's so laggy because everybody's in the trading world and the Roblox is like dying right now. Send me back to the garden for now. Did I check stealing fruit? Nope, I'm about to. I am about to go and check stealing fruit. It's a great question. No koi? What about koi? Yeah, everyone's lagging. Everyone's lagging because everyone's trying to use this new trading world right now. Everyone's lagging. Try the Ascent shop if you can. Buy the garden slots. No, there's no way you can use trading coins in the Ascension shop. No way. Yo, Christoph, thank you for subscribing. TGR Prince, thank you for subscribing. Lost One, thank you for subscribing. Name I can't pronounce, thank you for subscribing. Sarah, thank you also for subscribing as well. Brill Gaming, thank you for subscribing, guys. Check my internet connection. I don't think that was my internet connection, chat. Can you withdraw tokens to money? I do not believe tokens can turn back into Robux. I am certain Robux cannot turn back into US dollars. I am certain you cannot do Robux back into US dollars. Creek, why do you never notice me? Because my name's not Creek. Twin? Why is my twin here? That's an NPC? No, it's not an NPC. Not an NPC, there's collision attack. I can't. Only I can see that? Never mind. Okay. So this NPC looks like you for everybody, right? Is that what's going on? It shows everyone their character. Okay, cool. Cool. I was a little confused for a second. It's advertising the trade sign. That's what it's doing. Okay, that makes sense. Now it all makes sense, chat. It's been 30 minutes and your garden hasn't loaded. You might want to switch. Booth sign is free in the streak. I did see that. Chat. So there's a little booth sign, this thing here, right? You can walk around like, oh, I got nothing to see here, right? You can do that. Which is kind of cool. So for example, I've got my space squirrel here for 1,000 coins. I can walk around. Oh, look at my space squirrel. That's cool. Neat little feature. That's cool. Let me go back to the regular world. I want to do some testing. More testing, please, chat. You try selling a worthless pet and then buying it back while it's your favorite. I want to see if the pet will disappear will stay while you receive gems. You cannot list a favorited pet in the shop. And then from there, I highly doubt you can re-favorite it. It's a great question. Someone grabbed a disco beat for 1 coin. Congrats, that's awesome. The messenger pigeon carries the update? Interesting. Yo, Crow, where is the garden expansion update? There have been no announcements on a garden expansion update yet. No official announcements. Okay. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Who's you? I'm going to steal from this guy. Hi. Nice Coco. Look, chat. If you want to, you can use tokens to steal. You can use trading tokens to steal. Now, if you think about this logically, everyone calm, listen to my words before everyone loses their mind. Listen to this very carefully. Right this second, people are trading their pets for 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 tokens. To acquire 37 tokens to steal something is going to take you, right now, multiple pets. Would anybody want to use multiple pets worth of currency to steal a fruit for shekels when shekels are worthless and everyone has quintillions? Probably not. Probably not. On top of that, people can also sell their fruits worth quintillions in the trade world for less than 37 tokens. So don't sweat it. I wouldn't sweat the stealing for whatever for tokens. Now, there will be dumb people out there that will just spend the tokens to do it. Just like there was dumb people out there who will spend the Robux to do it, right? That's going to happen. Where is the camel pet? So chat, there are new pets in the game. Come on over here to the new trader. If you do the new trader. No, don't restore my streak. Go away. No. Show me the trade rewards. Chat, if you go and take a look at the new trader, okay? You scroll down. The streaks went to a streak of 12 before. Now there's a streak of 17. And there's all the way to 50. So in the 25 range, there's a new sheckling pet, there's a messenger pigeon, but as you get down to streak 35 and streak 50, at streak 35, you start getting the camel, okay? Streak 50, camel reaches a 6% chance. So there you go. If you want the new camel, or if you want the new messenger pigeon, you have to get to a streak 50 plus. Okay, there you go. Got a raccoon for 5? You bought a raccoon for 5? Bro, that's a deal. That's amazing. I'm going back in. What do you think about the admin abuse? That's fine. They delayed the update. They had to delay the update because they found a bug that allowed. The theory is, if you remember at the time, they put out a bounty, a $5,000 US bounty to anyone who can discover a duplication glitch with the trading world. Probably the reason they did that was because they knew one existed and they wanted someone to explain how it was done so they can patch it. That's probably how that went down. Yeah, as soon as I log into this world, there's just lag, crazy lag. Mooncat. Oh, ruby squids for a hundo, pack mules. Interesting. What are ruby squids going for right now? Ruby squids are going for 2 on average. Pack mules for 4 on average. Crazy. Yeah, see, you can also sell fruits, like these random fruits and stuff. What's going on here? French fry ferret. This is a maxed French fennec fox. 39 kilogram fennec fox. Yeah, see? So this is a 39 kilogram nightmare French fry ferret age 100. This is a massive French fry ferret, which is why this guy is selling it for 2,000 tokens, which is about $20, give or take. Same thing with the spider. That is a 65. That's a Titanic. Not Titanic. It's a huge nightmare spider. Huge nightmare hawk. Interesting. Interesting. This is neat. What's going on here? So all these prices are all over the place. See, this person's trying to sell a mimic octopus for 800. RIP right now is 8. This is crazy. Admin abuse is already over. Kitsune at 900. That's a slight overpay based off of websites. What is a camel ability? I have no idea. Oh, it's a lion. This is crazy. A raccoon for 75,000 tokens. The RAP on a raccoon right now is already at 100. Which is kind of like $1. Egg stealing? No, there's no egg stealing, chat. You can't. No, you're crazy, chat. There's no egg stealing. Yo, TGR Prince, thank you for the follow or for subscribing. Lost One, thank you for subscribing. Christoph, thank you for subscribing. Chat, is it roughly $1 per 100 Robux for you in USD? Because for me, it's a bit different. For me, Robux is like $1 and change Canadian, right? It's a little bit different. Is there a cooldown for trading pets or fruits? I think there is. I'm actually curious. I want to test this. Kitsune 2000, Raccoon 1000, Chinchilla. No, these prices are not what I want. Yeah, there's a lot of lag in the server right now. A lot of lag in the server. Just hashtag Godly Spider. Congrats, it's awesome. 7-day trade hold. Penguin is saying 7-day. 80 tokens for $1. 80 Robux for $1. I wish it was like one. I wish it was 100 for one. Be easy for math. Easy for math. Oh God, I can't. This lag. Every time, sometimes I open a booth and close the booth, the lag just goes nuts. Your cousin got a kit for 3? That's crazy. That's crazy. What's trade locked on pets? I believe once you buy a pet, I can't move right now. I'm waiting for this game to stop lagging. I think once you buy a pet with the trading tokens in this trading world, you can't do it again for 7 days, something like that. It's a black swan. Is that actually a genuine black swan? Or is that an inverted swan? That's inverted. Okay. That was a genuine black swan. Grizzly bear! I kind of find it fun to be able to like walk around and look at all of these pets. I've already looked at those guys. I find this kind of neat. Now, if I teleport, here's the question. Okay, hold on. Something I want to know. If I go back to my gardens, right? If I go back to my gardens and then I come back to the trade world, is it a new trade world or the same trade world? This is very interesting. I really want to know this one. Yo, ICT, thank you so much for subscribing. Pack Plays, thank you for subscribing, chat. Why can't we buy things with tokens? You need to have enough tokens. So I literally spent Robux to buy tokens to test this thing. So if you have no tokens, you don't see any options to spend any money for tokens instead of Robux. But once you have tokens, for example, I use my Robux, I have 1,200 tokens. I can now use those 1,200 tokens. Notice how this 429 containers for 429 Robux, I have a tokens option. However, this option, which is $12.49, which is more than the tokens I have, doesn't have an option. If you have enough tokens, you can substitute them for any amount of Robux in the game. Okay, let's run the test. Let me go back to the traders farmers market. I want to see if I go back to the same farmers market or if I go to a new farmers market. Kind of curious. Didn't I quit? I make content for you. I may quit playing the game, but I'll make videos for you. Because when I mentioned in my video that I was done playing Grow a Garden, 1,000 people commented saying, don't stop, we love your content. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'll keep making content for you guys. I am in a new trading world. So every time you leave and come back, you go to a new trading world. That could also be causing some lag issues, right? That could also be causing lag issues as everyone is like leaving and coming back and leaving and coming back on the hunt looking for pets and stuff, right? Huh, interesting. Why are you lagging? Because everybody's lagging. And yes, chat, you can buy the battle pass with trading tokens. If you have enough trading tokens, you can buy the battle pass, the paid version of the battle pass. You can do it. Oh, this person's selling little stuff. That's so cute. Capybara, a raccoon for 50,000? No chance. No chance at all. Someone's following me with a massive fruit. Get your massive fruit out of here. 2,000 Kitsune? Nope. This is actually kind of fun. I like looking around for deals. I like going deal hunting. Rainbow Blue Jay from the Battle Pass. Interesting. Okay, hold on. I want to leave and go into a whole brand new server. Do you know when it's starting? When what's starting? Grow a Garden's at 364 right now, which is pretty normal. I like this thumbnail. It's neat. Do you think 100 million tokens is a fair price for a carrot? Absolutely. That is the best price for a carrot. Sarcasm. Best price for a carrot. Obviously. Obviously. Chat, our stream reached 3,000 concurrent before. Shout out to you, chat. That's awesome. Thank you so much, chat. You can click on the index and teleport to the pet that you want to buy? Fascinating. I gotta test that theory. If it's in the world, or do you go to a new world to do it? Now I'm curious. Will the trading world be here forever? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so, chat. Corrupted kid for 800? No. 800 is like roughly $7 to $8. Think about that. Think about how much money you would do to buy the Robux to get that. You got to do that in your brain when you're doing this, right? Okay. Index. Oh, my joints is still on. Kitsune. Click. Find sellers. There are no online sellers for this item. So this online sellers in my area. I think it only checks my server, which I think is smart. Yeah, I think it's only checking this specific server that I'm in. I don't think it's checking elsewhere. Yeah, it's only checking here in this particular server. Fascinating. I mean, it's smart. I don't think it'd be able to check all the servers. Maybe one day in the future. Maybe one day in the future. A rainbow elephant. I don't think it's rainbow hatched. No, it's not rainbow hatched. It's a rainbow elephant. Interesting. Interesting. There's a reaper. Hex serpent. Dragonfly. Some of these prices are outrageous. This is real. Okay, this apple guy's got to go. I'm going to have to turn my joints off if people are going to continue to be annoying like this. Crazy.
Hi.
Crazy. Mimic for 50,000 tokens seems crazy. How much is raccoon? Fair? Chat, if you want to sell something for tokens and you want it to be fair, be patient. Okay? Be patient. Super chat from Ibrahim. Thank you for that. Very kind of you. How to unlock pet? What do you mean? How to get tokens? Robux? Sell stuff. Sell stuff to get tokens? Spend Robux to get tokens. That's how. The tokens just can get from Robux? Yes. You can buy tokens for Robux, or you can sell your pets in your trading world to acquire tokens, which can then be used to spend on Robux. So if you're a pay-to-win player, you have an advantage here. If you're a free-to-play player, you can acquire tokens by trading away your pets and your fruits and stuff, and you can use those tokens on Robux purchases. So this is a way for free-to-play players to do Robux stuff in Global Garden specifically, which is cool. Which is very cool. Oh my God. Speed. Your take on token can't be used to buy seed? Tokens can be used to buy seed. Here's the truth, chat. You need enough tokens for the option to show up. So if you take a look, I have 1,200 tokens. If I go to the seed shop, I can buy tokens for seeds, or seeds for tokens. I can scroll down. Burning Bud. I have the option to spend 915 of my 1,200 tokens to buy the seed. Literally no one is buying. Bro, the update just dropped. Not everyone has tokens. You need to be patient. Now, if I try to buy something that is more than the 1,200 tokens I have, like the Zebra Zinkle at 1320, I don't have the option to spend garden coins or trading tokens because I have none. I don't have enough. So trading tokens can be used, but depends. Is there a way to get tokens for free? Yes. Sell your stuff. Take your pets, take your fruits, go into the trading world, put them on a stall, and sell them. If people buy from you, you got tokens for free. Normally I watch all your content, but I had exams. Yo, no worries. Exams are fine, right? Is there any way we could get tokens free without selling pets? No. Currently, as of right now, as of today, as of the stream, there's no way in-game to acquire tokens without doing one of two things: spending Robux or selling your stuff. However, the fact that you are capable of acquiring tokens without spending Robux is crazy because tokens can let you spend Robux. Think about it this way. You can sell your pets in this game for in-game credit. You guys know about in-store credit? So for example, if I have trading cards here. Look at these trading cards. These trading cards, Magic the Gathering. If I walk into a card shop, card store, I can give the guy at the card store these cards for store credit. And I can use that store credit to get more cards. Same thing in Global Garden. You can use your pets to get trading tokens, which is in-game credit, store credit. And then use that credit on other Robux purchases in the game, which is amazing for free to plays. Yo, Neoi, thank you for subscribing. Casey, thank you for subscribing. Sod, thank you for subscribing. Zach Hale, thank you for subscribing, guys. Very kind of you. Your game is crashed? Yeah, everyone's trying to do the trading world and it's crashing all the games. It's crashing all the games like crazy. Now, I got to turn my joins off so I can go into the trading world and not get flooded by people shoving giant fruits in my face. Visibility. There. Fixed and taken care of. Leave the game, rejoin the game just to make sure that people can't jump into my game with me. I like hanging out with people, but the people with the giant fruits shoving in my face when I'm trying to talk to you guys is very distracting and very frustrating. So we're going to take that away for now. Crow, what do you think? I missed that. Sorry, chat. Stuck on the loading screen for the trading world? Yep, it's going to happen. Your duped rack still untradeable? My duped raccoons are still untradeable. I tried to put my raccoon into the trading booth. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. So I still can't trade my raccoons. They're still stuck in my inventory, which is so unfortunate. Hello? Launch Grow a Garden? That would be great. A 2.9 base raccoon? That's sick. That's awesome. Bro, why watch ad thing in the seed shop? So the developers can make money. It's there so the developers can make money. Use the dupe raccoon for age break? No, I'd rather just have the raccoons and use them for their function, right? I'd rather just do raccoon stuff with them. I can't get in the game. 1 second, chat. I'm going to close this down and try and get back into the game. Huh. You let me in to grow a garden, please. Now, I have a hope with this. I hope that the developers are going to make a ton of money. Right? I'm hoping. See, this is fine. Hold on. Come on, let me in the game. You have one job. Just do your job. There it goes. I'm hoping that the trading world makes enough money for the Grow a Garden developers that they can focus on new updates like the Christmas update and not have the Christmas updates be filled with
Brother, they
mechanics.
pushed the update at 3 a.m. my
Yo,
time.
guys,
I
stop
stayed up late and they pushed it back to 5 a.m. This makes me feel the no good feelings.
Good. I actually can't hear that super chat.
Thank you for all the content, brother. Keep up the good work.
Or that super chat. I can't hear them, but thank you so much for super chat. Space Oddities, thank you for the super chat. Dies instantly. They push update at 3 a.m. my time, stayed up late, and push it back to 5 a.m. This makes me feel no good feelings. They put it back to the normal time. The normal time is supposed to be 5 a.m. every time. Okay, so now, let me know the trading world. Let's go take a look. Oop. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Make a value list? Why? Chat. I never have to make a value list again. I never, ever, ever have to make a value list again. Because your value list is already here. The value list is right here. Here's your value list. Pets. Your value list sorted by recent average price. Kitsune, 900 recent average price. Fennec Fox, 200 recent average price. Panda, 200. Ghostly Bat, 175. Here's your value list, updated in real time. These RAPs, this recent average price, is the recent average price. It's the recent average of all the sales of these pets in the entire game across all servers. Recent average price. How did I drop the video if I'm live? Drop what video? What video are you talking about? So all your pets are right here. The recent average price of all these pets are here. Is Lunar OG also, when did you start? I started in the Busy Bee event, chat. Is the trading world permanent? Most likely, chat. Raccoon's about 1,500. The raccoon is currently 12. That's not going to stay. That's not going to stay. But currently it's 12 because of recent average sales. That's how that works. Wait a minute. Oh, oh, fascinating. Fascinating way of advertising. I like that way. So that's kind of cool. So what you can do as a means of like
I finally can get
quasi-advertising
rid of
for
my
your
8
thing
queen bees.
is there an unclaimed booth in the middle? No, it's not. I'm gonna go to the outside. That's actually kind of smart. I like that. So what this guy did was he remove my space grill. Right, that was just for demonstration. Let me take peacock. One of my 15-second peacocks. Oh, it's lagging again. Why are your pets locked? I don't know. Good question. I can't currently trade away a peacock. They're all stuck. Oh, I'll do my T-Rex. That's all I'll do. I'll do my T-Rex. T-Rex.
I got a semi-title peacock for 800. Okay.
Now I'm going
face
to put up my
emoji,
T-Rex.
Victory hand emoji.
It's a pet. T-Rex. This guy. For, 50,000 tokens. So no one buys it. 50,000 tokens, so no one buys this massive T-Rex. Because he is a nightmare huge T-Rex, right? So then what I can do to advertise my huge nightmare T-Rex is stand behind my stall and be like, look, this is what I'm selling. That's a funny way to advertise that you're trying to sell a Titanic pet. You stand there holding on to your Titanic pet with it right there in the thing. That's a funny way to try and advertise. That is hilarious. Super chat from Glitch. I got a semi-titan peacock for 800. Congrats. That's awesome. Dies instantly. Super chat. I finally get rid of my 8 queen bees. Yes, you can. That's fantastic. This is so funny. So what I could do now is I could literally AFK and keep my thing open and try and sell this T-Rex this whole time. You know what I mean? Can I grow the biggest octobloom? I don't have the right equipment for it. I don't have the right, guys, the right stuff. I mean, right now, I'm personally not experiencing much lag. Yeah, but what a funny way to try and advertise your giant pets. That's hilarious. Okay, I'll stop doing that. Quick, buy my T-Rex for 50,000 coins. Sir, buy my T-Rex. Oh, lag spike. Lag spike. How do you get tokens? 2 ways. Buy it with Robux. Sell your pets or fruits for tokens. That's it. Only 2 ways. Sell your stuff or Robux. 10, let me guess. A kitsune for $100 or like $80 or $90? You kidding me? Madness. Absolute madness. Fascinating. Huh. This is definitely going to change Grow a Garden forever. This has definitely changed to Grow a Garden forever. Will it keep people playing the game? Great question. I don't know. Are there's crocodiles in the game? Chat, why are there crocodiles in the game? Grow a great pumpkin and put it on the booth? That's true. Do I love Gag again? Well, I don't really need to do any trading right now, right? So I'm not too worried about that. I'm really excited about a potential Christmas update. Golden piggies are 15 tokens. Crocodiles are 15 tokens. Dragonflies are 11 tokens. Crazy the prices you can get on things right now. And these lag spikes are brutal. Just sold my bad size butterfly for 100 tokens. Cool. Raccoon code resets and pet mutation? No, that's old. Old news. Old news. Crow, grow a garden pumpkin and put on. Yeah, we talked about that already. Video idea, you can grow plants and make a goal to earn coins. That is definitely content if you want to. Like, I wonder. No, it wouldn't be worth anything. I have my Dino Shroom, but my Dino Shroom only is in the trillions. It's not going to be worth anything. You know what I mean? No one's going to spend trading coins on fruit worth trillions. No one's going to do that. You know what I mean? Does your pet keep going in your trade server? What do you mean by that question? Make a video on trade top 10 pets with upgrade or downgrade without token trade method. I don't understand that question. I don't understand that question. So this is interesting. This guy's like, hey, I'm Crow. Sir, you're not Crow. I'm Crow. But in terms of actually, okay, aside from sitting here AFKing, trying to sell your pets, etc., right? Trying to sell your stuff, etc.
W Crow.
There's not much else you can do. I mean, there is. You can do the trading portion of the update. Super chat from Ace. What's up, Ace? How's it going? Ace Plays. That's going to be your main account, if I recall. Yeah, that's going to be your main account. Your shorts account. What's up, man? How many tokens for cockatrice? Chat, great question. How many tokens for cockatrice? Check the game. Check RIP. Crow, I understand for not making tier lists, but just make for now when values are not stable. Wait. Patience. You need patience, chat. If you have pets you want to sell and you want to maximize the amount of tokens for them, patience. If you rush into it, you're probably going to undersell it. Echo D, thank you for subscribing. Jalal, thank you for subscribing. TCGW, thank you for subscribing. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Yeah, my greatest advice is patience. The more days you wait, the more trading tokens are going to enter the economy.
I somehow sold my normal average kg cursed fruit for 500 points.
Sorry, chat, I gotta fix that. Blitz, thank you for the super chat. Somehow sold my normal average kilogram cursed fruit for 500 points. Neat, that's awesome. Can you get trading tokens for shekels? No. Chat, there are only two ways to acquire trading tokens in this game. Way number one, spend Robux. Way number two, sell stuff. You sell stuff to people who trade them for Robux. The only way to put trading tokens into the economy is Robux. The only way for you to acquire them for free is to simply sell stuff. That's it. That's all. You sold your raccoon for 1,000 tokens. Congrats. It's awesome. What are things worth? If you're patient, you can allow the RAP system to show you. If you're patient. Will I make a value list for Titanics? Do not know. It's a great question. I do not know. The trading ticket has changed? That's neat. Will I stream the fish admin abuse? I've been meaning to. I might. Actually, chat, what is the admin abuse schedule for the rest of the day? That's a great question. I'm pretty sure we have a bunch of different admin abuses occurring in the next little while. If memory serves me. I think Steal a Brain Rot is later today. I think 99 Nights in the Forest is later today. I don't see any updates about 99 Nights in the Forest. Let me check Roblox front page instead. It might have information there. Looking at the charts will show me on the front page who is rocking. So in terms of all this kind of stuff, we have the following. 99 Nights in the Forest in 6 hours. Steal a Brain Rot in 6 hours. Plants vs. Brain Rots in 12 hours. Adopt Me in 2 hours. Is Fish later today? They're doing a Thanksgiving update for Fish? Or is it already out? Or is it admin abuse? Oh, and yeah, chat, you're not wrong. This admin abuse, today's admin abuse, was definitely at a horrendous time. It was at such a hard time. I mean, I had to get up super early to be here with you guys anyways. There's always a downside. Yep, I need to adjust and modify my activity notification system because I'm unable to see all the activity going on right now. Which is unfortunate. I gotta fix it. Make a video on which top 10 pets you can trade and get upgrade or downgrade. I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. It really depends on like what's desirable right now. What are people looking for? What are people trying to acquire, right? It all depends. How did I get 1,200 tokens? I did testing with my Robux. I hate the fact that I spent Robux on this, but I did Robux. Because what I was testing was I wanted to see if you can use the trading tokens to acquire Robux options in the game, and you can. But there's a thing with that. So for those of you that don't know, you can spend trading tokens in the game instead of Robux as a free-to-play option to acquire Robux options, right? However, the option isn't there if you don't have enough trading tokens. For example, the 429 Robux option, if I click it, I can spend trading tokens. And you can acquire trading tokens by trading away your pets. However, the 1,249 option, which is more trading tokens than I have, it doesn't have an option, right? Makes sense. I don't like that mechanic. I think they should just always show you that you can always use trading tokens at all times. Seems weird hiding it if you don't have enough. It's an odd choice. Why are your pets locked? I do not know. It's a great question. You have to take that up with support potentially on the official Discord server. Maybe they can help you there. I don't know. They should do a watch one ad for... You want watch an ad to get trading tokens. I wonder. I'm worried about bots at that point. So here's the problem. If you give scripters and bot accounts a reason to watch ads, advertisers and the advertising company will be mad at you as the game owner. Here's why. So I put this succinctly and quickly without getting too long-winded about this. Long story short, the people paying to put their ads in Roblox will be pissed because bots are watching their ads, costing them money instead of real people. So the advertisers are not going to like that. So I do not think Grow a Garden / Roblox will allow a system to reward bots for watching ads. Advertisers will not like that. How do you fix trade lock pets? You don't. I own 6 raccoons that are currently trade locked into my account. All 6 of these raccoons are trapped, locked in my account. They're all dupes. It sucks. I stopped trading to acquire raccoons shortly thereafter because I was sick and tired of them getting locked in my inventory. Gag wasn't a pay-to-win game. Devs are trying to end it. The only reason... Okay, chat. Real moment, you and me, okay? The only reason I'm not going to blow up the developers for what is clearly pay-to-win. This is as pay-to-win as you can get. You go dollars, US dollars, to Robux, to trading tokens, to pets. Pay to win. Straight money to pets. Not only is it straight money to pets, it is straight money to shekels because you can also buy fruits in the game. It is money to power. This is the strictest definition of pay to win possible. The only reason I'm not going to blow up the developers for this is the following. If the developers, after putting in this system to get lots and lots of money and lots of Robux, because people have to spend Robux to put trading tokens into the economy, if this allows the developers to make new updates moving forward, Christmas, that are not filled with pay to win, because they're making enough money doing this, not going to complain. If Christmas is an update with no pay to win and it's fun and it's easy to do and kids can do it, all because the developers are making enough money off the trading stuff, not going to complain. If the Christmas update has pay to win in it, if the Christmas update is hard to do, if the Christmas update is a grind and impossible and everyone's complaining, then I'm done. I would be done. I would literally be done. So I'm praying that developers will make enough money with the trading stuff so that they can make the events fun for everyone with no pay to win. Praying! Now the developers might be greedy. The developers might be like, oh, we'll take money from all the trading stuff, thank you, and we're gonna double dip, take money from the Christmas stuff, thank you. I'll be furious. Furious. Have to wait and see, okay? Have to wait and see. Trade lock is either your pet is duped or your pet is newly traded. Chat, if you acquire a pet If you acquire a pet from someone's stall, you can't trade it for 7 days. Buy kits off a black market and flip for more RAP they were selling for double. Bro, you use your brain. You use your brain. Use your brain. Okay? Use your brain. If you buy anything off the black market for real money, okay, and then you sell it in-game for trading tokens, you're never getting your money back. You can't. You just spent the real money to get trading tokens. And then now you have trading tokens. And you'll never, ever, 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 ever get your money back because you can't go backwards. So that's a thing. Interesting thought. Do you think seed trading will come in this format? Probably. Probably. There's a really good chance that seed trading might come in this format. 10,000 coins for a Kitsune? Is this guy a madman? What's over here? A 10,000 coin Kitsune. RAP at 1K. That's above its value on the black market right now. It's hilarious. This update is pay to win. This update is pay to win and free to play players will benefit. Isn't that weird, chat? It is a pay to win update that free to play players can benefit from. Do you understand how that works, chat? Do I have to explain it again? I mean, I'll explain it again. I mean, I've explained it a few times now, but I'll explain it again. But yes, it's pay to win. It's blatant pay to win. US dollars to Robux to trading tokens to pets. Pay to win. It is what it is, chat. Yo, Chris Gaming, thank you for subscribing. Innovative Lifestyle, thank you very much for subscribing as well. Trading ticket in GAG has changed. You can now trade tokens. Makes sense. Much better if you can withdraw the tokens into money. Oh my God. No. 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 Can I test a camel? I do not own a camel. Aren't there sites? Oh God, I missed that one. Aren't there sites so you can sell your pets in the black market? Yeah. These are true. They exist. There have been websites for you to sell stuff on since the beginning of the internet's existence. For as long as the internet has existed and video games have existed, you have been able to buy and sell stuff on the internet for money. Just the way it is, man. It's always been that way. It's crazy. Do you have a family? Yes, I'm a family man. I'm a father and a husband. Yo, Jonathan, thank you for subscribing. Levon, thank you for subscribing. R24, thank you for subscribing. Cool. You already have 5K tokens. Congrats. It's awesome. They should add quests to get tokens? No, they don't want to do that. The developers do not want to do that. They do not want to add quests to get tokens. They want you to spend Robux to get tokens. It's their source of income. It's probably going to be their primary source of income right now, which is crazy. I can't even stay 1 minute in the trading world. Yeah, they have a lot to do when it comes to stability of the trading world. For example, I'm lagging out. I can't do anything right now. I'm locked in. Yo, 101p, thank you for subscribing. I just caught that. Thank you for subscribing. Fun fact, you can see the main island from the trading world. Yeah, I think I saw it over there. I think if I turn around, I can see it. Yo, bro, there's a Domino's near you. I want pizza. I'm hungry. Yeah, look, there's the regular garden. Way over there in the distance. That little, a little something right there. There's the garden. Game is a cash grab? Yeah, it's pay to win. You could not get any more pay to win than this. Oh, look, all the pets they're selling. There's a lot of stuff here. Oh, cheetah. Neat. T-Rex for 2,000 is crazy. The funny part is I kind of need pack mules. You sold a French fry ferret for 400 tokens? Congrats, that's awesome. You bought a Kitsune for 2K? Congrats. How can free-to-play players benefit from this? Easy. I'll explain it one more time. You, as a free-to-play, with your pets and your fruits that you've been acquiring through free-to-play, because you're hatching eggs, you're growing fruits, you come to the trading world, you claim a booth, boop. You put in your free skin, boop. You come over here and you put a pet. And you go put a pet. And you go, oh, I want to do, I think I have an orangutan. Orangutan. On average, it's selling for 4. I'll sell my orangutan for 4. Boom. And then you stay in the game and you sell your pets and you get tokens for free from your work that you did in the game, hatching eggs. And then with those tokens, you can spend them on Robux stuff. You can do premium eggs. You can do premium chests. You can do grow all. You can do seeds from the seed shop. Anywhere you can spend Robux, you can spend trading tokens. As a free-to-play, you're able to do Robux stuff because of the tokens. That's how free-to-play players benefit. Free-to-play players allow the whales to spend their Robux to put trading tokens into the game, and then you as a free-to-play go, thank you for those tokens. I will now spend those tokens on Robux stuff. That's how free-to-plays benefit. Can I trade and give away trading tokens? I'm not doing giveaways, sorry. Not at this time. That's something I gotta do more research into about how to best do giveaways. Then get one for the black market if you only have a camel. I don't want a camel. I'm not interested in a camel. I can increase my pet slots. Yeah, I've got pet loadouts. It's awesome. I'm so excited. I'm getting a little bit tired of the lag spikes though. These lag spikes are brutal. They're kicking my butt. Yo, user, thank you very much for subscribing. Yeah, they really need to fix the lag in this game. Hardcore. Hardcore. Keeping my T-Rex, thank you. How do I unclaim the booth? There, unclaim booth. Neat. I found duplication glitch. I sold the T-Rex and got it back with the coins. How'd you do that? That's crazy. You shouldn't be telling me that. Go to the official Discord server, and is there a place to log bug reports? Go to the official Discord server. You can find it on their Roblox page. And then there was a place to log these things. Was it announcements? Yep. In announcements. Right here. Do bug report form. Put it there. Fill it in. The developers definitely want to know the information. Is this going to trade the trading tier list? Chat. You don't need the trading tier list anymore. You might need a trading tier list when it comes to Titanic pets and those types of things, but regular pets, you don't need a trading tier list anymore. Thank you for the super chat, Miss Tragedy. No, I'm saying people can use tickets for tokens. What? What? I don't understand. What? What? Hold on. You there, random guy. Trade with me. Trade with me. You there, random crazy kid. Oh, you can add tokens. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, you can add tokens into trading. That's cool. That makes sense. Right? That makes total sense. Oh, and it shows you the value, the RAP. Fascinating. Fascinating. I don't need it. Thank you. Good to know. Thank you. Crimson Thorn and Shock. Travel to the gardens. Run to the seed shop. Go, go, go. Run to the seed shop. Go, go, go. Quickly, quickly. Seed shop. Crimson Thorn. Thank you. Yes. More. Thank you. Gnome merchant. You know what? I'm just going to buy all of them in case I want to add gnomes to my game. Gnome cosmetics. Update's kind of fun, but it sucks that it freezes a lot. Yeah, they got to fix that. We got to fix the lag issue. The lag issue is a pain in the butt. No one wants to deal with that. Why am I lagging too? Because everyone's lagging. Thoughts on the update. Overall. My overall thoughts on the update. 1, it's blatant pay to win. It is as pay to win as you can pay to win. The only way to make it more pay to win would be to literally just buy pets out of the store shop, right? If I could go to the shop right here and buy a kitsune, like that's the only way to make it more pay to win. However, it is still maddeningly pay to win. You spend your US dollars to acquire Robux. You spend your Robux to acquire trading tokens at a 1-to-1 ratio. Use your trading tokens to buy the pets. You're going US dollars to pets. Or US dollars to fruits, i.e. shekels. It's pay to win. Hate that. Having said that, the pay to win allows free-to-play players to benefit. That's good. I like that a free-to-play player who's been playing for a while and hatched eggs and hatched a T-Rex can go and take his T-Rex and put it in the trading world to get tokens for free. And then those tokens can be used to buy stuff for Robux. So a free-to-play player gets access to Robux. That's cool. That's neat. Why are some of your pets trade locked? Did you just acquire them? If they're duped, you can't trade them. How do you know if they're duped? You don't until you try and trade them. If you just bought pets from somebody else's trade stall, you can't trade them for a week. It's to prevent market manipulation. So, pay to win, bad. Free to play is benefiting, good. And then on top of all this, it's my hope that the developers will make enough income from the Trading World update and the Trading World functionality, because the only way to get new trading tokens is to buy them with Robux. I'm hoping they'll make enough money that they can make future updates less pay to win, less Robux intensive. That's my hope. Will that follow through? Pets have a 34 hours cooldown. That's good to know. Will that follow through? I don't know. I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping that the developers have so much income source here from the trading world that the regular updates, the Christmas update, won't be pay to win. That's my dream. I feel like it's hopium. I feel that it's copium, but I don't know. You do not, okay, this is what I was going to get to before we got into this. Chat, you do not need the trading tier list moving forward. You do not need the trading tier list moving forward. You do not need them. This is why you do not need them. Jonathan Wright, thank you for subscribing. 101, thank you for subscribing. K-Ways, thank you for subscribing. User 1984, thank you for subscribing. Overthinker, thank you for subscribing. You do not need the trading tier list because once you're in this trading world right here, you go to the index, you go to pets, you organize your pets by RIP value, boom. Look at this. Here is the value of the Kitsune, 923 tokens. Here's the recent value of the Fennec Fox, 282 tokens. Here's the recent value of the Panda, 200 tokens. It's all here. Ghostly Bat, Rainbow Hatched Pachycephalosaurus, Disco Bee. It's all here. The raccoon is going up the charts. It's all right here. All the information you need about the trading value of all of these things is right here. I'm pretty sure the trading world is here forever, chat. I don't think this is going away. But people are going to find a way to manipulate the RIP. People manipulate the... Okay, chat, my trading tier lists were based off of real world values, i.e. US dollars. Why did I do that? Because the free market is the best way to understand something's value. I'll give you an example. We'll use the word monopoly money. Let's say the raccoon was worth 100 monopoly dollars, right? But all of a sudden, there are less players in the game, and there's a lot of raccoons lying around. And all the sellers of the raccoons are like, man, no one's buying my raccoon for 100 monopoly dollars. I'm going to try and sell it for 90 monopoly dollars. And the value drops. But still, no one's buying raccoons because there's less players. So the other sellers are like, man, raccoons are down to 90. I'm going to try and sell my raccoons for 80. And on and on and on and on and on. And that was the best way to decide what things were worth in the trading world, was based off of US dollars. I no longer need to do that. It's all right here. It's literally right here. The information you need is right here. Oh, I'm totally MJ Drift. I am so happy I no longer have to make trading tier list videos. Those are getting very old and very difficult for me to do. I don't like it. I didn't like making those videos. They're very repetitive. I'm glad they're done. I'd much rather make different types of content. So all the information you need for trading is right here, chat. It's all information right here. People find ways to manipulate everything in this game. Sure, it's a game. Don't take it seriously. Don't take it seriously. Because here's the funny thing, chat. Think about this, okay? Here. Think about this. Right now, this very second, the Kitsune is 923 tokens on average. Okay? If the amount of tokens in circulation doubled, if a bunch of people spent Robux and put twice as many tokens in circulation, you would see the value of the Kitsune increase because there's just more money floating around. That's called inflation, right? Now, think about the opposite. Think about a world where people start spending the tokens on Grow Wall, start spending the tokens on prismatic eggs in the Robux store. All of a sudden, tokens are leaving the economy. They're getting ripped out of the economy because when you buy a Grow Wall, when you buy a prismatic egg, when you buy anything in the Robux store, those tokens, they're gone. They disappear. All of a sudden, the value of the Kitsune starts to go down because there's just less tokens to spend around. So it's going to be really crazy to watch the values of all these things fluctuate based off of how many tokens are in the economy, how many players are in the economy. It's going to be fascinating to watch. It's going to be all over the place, bro. The trading world is most likely permanent. I don't see this going away, chat. I see the trading world staying in Global Garden as a permanent feature. I don't see it disappearing. I do see them fixing these lag spikes, though. These lag spikes are brutal. Yeah, the laggy game is brutal. It's a pain in the behind, chat. The admin abuse, too bad today and last 3 weeks. It's because we've been spoiled. Chat, we've been spoiled. Brutally spoiled. There are only 2 things that people want from admin abuse. Chat, can you guess the only 2 things people really want from admin abuse? Of all the things that Grow a Garden has to offer you, can you guess? What 2 things do you want from admin abuse, chat? Go ahead and type it down. I bet you it'll pop up real soon. Lollipops? Lollipops? Rare seeds. Boom. Nailed it. Lollipops and rare seeds. Maybe sometimes you want a free pet. Oh, they give us a free pet that everyone has, so it has no value, right? No, everyone only cares about lollipops and everyone only cares about the newest rare seeds. That's it. That's it. So every admin abuse, if they don't give us 100 lollipops, is it a fail? I guess so. Nobody cares about the weathers, which sucks. Nobody cares about mutations. Lollipops is the number one thing everyone wants. That's it. It's crazy. It's crazy. Sprinklers? How are you not sitting on like 800 sprinklers by this time? Ooh. I'm sitting on like a bajillion sprinklers. Yep, I did check out the new UI for the trading ticket. It's pretty cool. Yeah, chat, I don't think trading tokens are going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. I wonder how much this updates, how fast this updates. Let's check. Burning button stock, cool. 923. I wonder if it like updates every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes. I'm really curious to see. Also, these lag spikes are brutal. Is this going to change the trading tier list? This is going to destroy the trading tier list. There is no more need for trading tier lists. You don't need it. Raccoons at 66 and such. Now, what this doesn't do is it doesn't tell you anything about heavier pets, right? For example, what's worth more, a Kitsune or a 15-second peacock, a Titanic 15-second peacock? Obviously, the Titanic 15-second peacock is worth a boatload more. So if I'm ever going to be making any tier lists, it's probably going to be with pets that aren't included in this RIP system, right? So if you want to know what a 39 kilogram, because it was boosted by the regular elephant, a 39 kilogram nightmare French fry ferret is worth, right? I'm sitting on those as an example. Oh my God, the like spikes are brutal. If you're going to want to know what a 39 kilogram French fry ferret is worth, then I'm going to make a video on that. If you're going to want to know what a massive bald eagle is worth, I'm going to make a video on that. So my trading tier lists are definitely going to change. It's going to be crazy, but it's going to be necessary. Imagine spamming chat. You're unable to trade your butterfly? Did you just acquire the butterfly from a shop? You know what I miss from Kro? The method videos. There hasn't been a method. Like, there's no method in this update. Oh, I want to go back to my regular garden so I can stop doing these lag spikes. Lag spikes are brutal. Okay. Send me back to my garden. Please, okay, thanks. Why they add back the primal ordinal egg? They're not adding back the primal ordinal egg. Not that I know of. Crow is asking, is this a permanent feature? I'm pretty sure this is permanent. Even in the regular trading UI, they added tokens as a currency in the regular trading UI. I'm pretty sure this is permanent, bro. You got 1,200 from a Spino? No way. No way. That's crazy. Try to trade your butterfly or mimic. I don't know if I have any of those things. Do I have a mimic on me right now? Mimic. No. Butter. Nope. I have neither of those pets. What was I going to do? Oh, right. This is the only event we can do any farming methods for. And you know what the method is? Handing corn. Like, that's the method. There's no method to do in this update. We gotta wait for the Christmas update to hope for a method and something like that. You know what I mean? Just miss them? I miss them too. I miss when those, what was that message? And gave them a what was that message? Did you see that? Something about giving them a common egg? Huh? I missed that. In a few days, will the value of tokens go up? For example, consistently worth more? I don't know. So here's the thing. Here's the thing, Guide Trading Official. Right now, there's this level of trading tokens in the economy. Tomorrow, will there be more trading tokens or less trading tokens in the economy? I'm going to guess there's more, okay? If there's more tokens in the economy, there's more tokens floating around. Does that mean people will be spending more tokens on that? I don't know. I can't tell you what pets are going to be worth tomorrow or the next day or the next day. It's a real-time updating system. It's going to be all updating to us in real time. It's what makes the system so interesting. Is that entire dynamic is in real time. It's crazy. Anything but growing a garden? Yeah, this update is nothing about growing a garden. This game has stopped being about growing a garden a long time ago. On the budget, it's a good update for everyone in my opinion. Would be a cave mining update. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. Should I play now or just wait? Do you want to trade pets? If you want to trade stuff, play now. If you don't, wait for Christmas. Christmas is around the corner. Probably next Saturday. Probably next weekend. And yes, chat, I did get the Octobloom. It was pretty cool. What's the backstory on the devs? I don't know. I don't know their backstory at all. I don't know what they're doing. A 15-second peacock for 5K? Are you willing to spend $40 to $50 on a 15-second peacock? It's up to you. Right? It's up to you. Yeah, no, it's up to you. That's something you gotta figure out your own way. Is a butterfly for Spino good? I don't know. Check the RIP. Like, those types of questions you no longer have to ask. Watch this. Let's take a look. Butterfly in pets. Butterfly. Oh my God, lag spike. Okay, the lag spikes need to stop. And need to stop ASAP. Butterfly. I'd love to study the RAP of the butterfly, but we have a lag spike. Because these servers, 2. Currently 2. Spino. Currently 29. Currently. Subject to change. That butterfly valuation seems mighty low. Mighty low, you know what I mean? What do we have going on here? Anyone have anything fun? Anyone have anything fun? What are these? Someone's on beanstalks. It keeps crashing? Yeah, it keeps crashing. They definitely need to fix the crashes and stuff. They're pretty brutal. Hello, General Madani. How you doing? Hello, it's Baihu. Hello, 4K1. CHH, thank you for subscribing. And Jonathan Wright, thank you for subscribing, by the way. Do you want a free butterfly? No, thank you. I don't need free things. I'm good. I appreciate the thought chat. How do you take the lock off of your pets? Chinchilla. If you just acquired that pet from someone's trading booth, it has a temporary lock, so you can't trade it back again. If you didn't, it might be a duplicate. If it's a duplicate, you can't trade it. For example, I currently have 7 duped pets, sadly. I have 6 of my raccoons are duplicated. They're trapped in my inventory. And my disco bee is duplicated. It's trapped in my inventory. Sucks. Can they add a 1 hour to give you 1 token pet? What do you think? The other ability? I don't understand what you're trying to ask, bud. Yo, Joseph, thank you for becoming a member. Shout out to Joseph. Hearts in the chat for Joseph. I appreciate that. Thank you. You have 0 dupe pets? Congratulations. It's very lucky for you. Can I sell dupe pets? Yeah, but why would I want to sell them? I can just use the disco bee and I can just use the raccoons. You know what I mean? How to put prices up? Well, if you want to sell something, grab a booth like this. Walk on up, grab a booth, and then put a pet up here. So I can go over here, I can grab a pet. What do I have? My space squirrel's not favorited. I can put a space squirrel. I can throw it up here for like, I don't know, 100 tokens. And I can sell it. Boom, confirm. I have a space squirrel here for 100 tokens. Done. See, that's how that works. Pretty easy. And then if you have a trade sign, you can walk around and be like, hey, I've got a space squirrel. Sir, do you want to buy my space squirrel? Gert, do you want to buy my space squirrel? Hey, I have a space squirrel for 100 tokens. Space squirrel. Buy my space squirrel. 100 tokens. Buy it. Green bean. See? That's how that works. You sold your 15-second peacock for 30,000? What? What? That's crazy. I should put up my 50-second peacock for something like that. Like, how did that even happen? My husband John is watching you. I missed that. Hold on. Always love it when families join in. My husband John is watching you right now. He's a big Colts fan. Oh, yeah, let's go, Colts. Daniel Jones has a fractured fibula. I don't know how mobile he's going to be. Like, how do you step up in the pocket and throw a dart when your fibula's fractured? Either your rear throwing leg, the fibula's fractured, pain, or your front planting leg, that fibula's fractured, pain. How do you do that? So, not looking good for Colts. Not looking good at all for us. Not looking good for us at all. So in your words, Crow, is enough for you to play again? No, not me. I'm not really interested in trading my pets right now. Because, like, chat, listen to me carefully. You know what this particular update does for me as a YouTuber who makes YouTube money? Who has his Robux purchases as tax write-offs for his corporation? If I wanted to, chat, I could just go buy 50,000 Robux as a tax write-off and buy every pet in the game. That sucks. That's just like what's the point of playing? For me personally. You know what I mean? I could literally buy raccoons as tax write-offs for my corporation. Isn't that stupid? So for me specifically, I don't get much joy out of this update. However, I'm putting so much hope into the Christmas update. I hope the developers have watched all the videos I've made talking about how these events need to be great for families, right? Great for families. I need events where the kids want to play and the moms and dads want to play and they want to farm and they want to get cool rewards and get cool pets and cool plants. I'm hoping Christmas is great for families. Then I'll play. Then my daughter and I can sit down and play. You know what I mean? This update, I don't care about it. There's nothing for me. That's elephant? Rhino? I don't know what I'm staring at. It looks like a Titanic jumbo something, or a Titanic here's something. If you buy a pet for coins, actually, it's a great question. I don't know the exact. I'm getting mixed reports, so I'm going to see if we have information on the Grow a Garden Wiki for that. Grow a Garden Wiki. Now, the reason they put that lock, so if I go to a booth and I buy something from the booth, there's a lock preventing me from selling it in a booth again within a certain period of time. That is to prevent people from manipulating the market by selling them back and forth on alts. Right? If me and my alt each had 10,000 coins and I traded a Kitsune at 9,000 coins back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, you drive the recent average price up. So they're preventing that. So do we have information in the Grow a Garden Wiki about the lock and how long it lasts for? That's a huge question. Players will be asked to submit, yeah, okay, did that already. Potential plans. No information there. No info on the wiki. Chat, does anyone have any info on that? Yeah, the RAP at this point is stupid because no one is following it. Everyone's just hoping to get time. Well, yeah. The RAP is there for you as a guide. It's not a lawful price. I am not forced to sell anything at the RAP. I can sell it for as much or as little as I want. The RAP is there for you as the buyer to guide you about whether you're getting a good deal or whether you're getting a bad deal. So if you're walking around and somebody's trying to sell something for a ridiculous price, you just keep on walking. Right? I come over here, Barn Owl. This guy's selling his Barn Owls for 50. Recent average price is 5. I'm not buying from him. I'm going to go buy it from somebody else who's much more reasonable. Right? That's how RAP works. It's a guide. Sea Turtle, 15. RAP, 16. That's right on the money. If I was looking for a Sea Turtle, that's a fair deal. Green Bean, it's under the RAP. That's a small deal. That's a small little deal there, right? That's how that works. Oh my God, lag spikes are disgusting. I wonder what's causing all the lag spikes. Is it people like coming in and coming out of the game, right? It felt like I'm AFK and please donate. It is kind of like that. But it's not in please don't. You're not donating. You're actually acquiring things that are useful for you in the game, right? These lag spikes are disgusting. These red pandas, these pixies, they're all right on the money for the RAP. Now, this part I don't understand. This person has a great pumpkin. It sells for 2.3 million shekels for 3 tokens. What if the great pumpkin sold for 1.6 sextillion shekels? Would they still list it for the 3? Or should they list it for more? Cotton Candy Crazy, thank you for subscribing. Moosies, thank you for subscribing. Scott Shady, great name, thank you for subscribing. Farhan Art, thank you for subscribing. So I wonder. Yeah, a lot of these pets are in here for right around the RAP. And I'm assuming the RAP will climb or shrink depending on the pet that's in stock, right? What would a Nightmare Hydra be put up for? Well, you go to the index, right? You go to pets. You type in Hydra. Regular Hydras are 12. If you have a regular size Hydra, it's Nightmare, sell it for more than that. I don't know, put it up for something. Give it a shot. Right? It just depends. It just all depends. This person has a Headless Horseman up for 7,000. Why? Why? It's not, it's the index updating. You can see the pets moving around. Oh, is that the leg spike, the index updating? Oh, let's actually listen to that. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this. Okay, stop. I mean, it does have to calculate and rank them, right? So let me type a letter. Okay. Erase. So now it's working fine, see? Raccoon. No lag spikes now. T-Rex. Yeah, no lag spikes. It's weird. How long do you think it will take the RAP to level up and be reasonable? No clue. Days. But then again, we talked about this. I use the terms like level out and stuff. But let's say the Christmas update comes and it's really cool. And Grow a Garden goes from 300,000 concurrent to 600,000 concurrent players, right? All of a sudden, you have all those new players spending Robux, acquiring more trading tokens, putting more trading tokens in the economy. You could see the values on things rise as there's just more tokens floating around. So yeah, like the RAP is going to be constantly fluctuating. And it's going to be hard to decide, is now the right time to buy? Is a week from now the right time to sell? Like how are you ever going to know? You're not going to know. It's going to be so hard. Yeah, I got a lag spike. Trade lock reflects 15 minutes on the booth window now, not 7 days. I got to check that. I'm going to buy someone's random pet. I need to buy something that might be useful to me. Something that might be useful to me. What's in here? Something that might be relatively useful for me. A tarantula hawk, a princess thorn. What are you expecting is huge? Is what huge? Oh god, lag spikes. Oh, the lag spikes are brutal. It wouldn't let me trade when I had a pin on even. What do you mean by that? It's over here. What do you got going on over here? Oh, cute little red panda for 6 tokens. Maybe I'll try with the panda. I'm buying your panda, bro. Thanks, bro. Now I'm claiming a booth. Claim the booth. Okay. Come here. Where's that panda? Where's that panda? This guy. Traded item is locked. You can't list it, but it doesn't tell me a time frame. Right? I just bought it. I know I can't list it. Oh, whoa, whoa, oh, there it is. There it is. 15 minutes. 15 minutes, 47 seconds confirmed. That's why. They put a 15-minute cooldown. Is that enough? Is that enough to stop market manipulation? Is that enough to stop market manipulation? I don't know. I mean, it's better than not having a lock. If they didn't have a lock, me on an alt with a macro or a bot or a script, I could buy things back and forth in seconds. Seconds. So a 15-minute cooldown is way better than seconds.
This update is just to prove that GAG is still relevant to the devs, but TBH, this update is buns.
Thank you for the super chat. Is still relevant. The GAG is still relevant. Yeah. Clearly, this shows that the developers do care about Grow a Garden. They're putting in effort into Grow a Garden. They're putting in development time into Grow a Garden. And they're doing their best to continue to make Grow a Garden a great game. They're also doing their best to try and make money, as is clear with this update. This is a blatant pay-to-win update. But at the very least, we know for a fact that the developers are continuing to work on Grow a Garden, that they continue to actually want Grow a Garden to be a game moving forward. "15-minute cooldown." That's an interesting little piece of information. And now Grow a Garden is crashing. Great. Great. Close Grow a Garden. I try to sell one thing, chat, and the game crashes on me. What do you know? Just my luck. Chat, how many likes are on the stream right now? Anyone know? 759 likes. Chat, there are 1,000 of you. We're at 760 likes. If that doesn't hit 1,000 likes, each and every single one of you will have your heads explode all over the floor right now. 1,000 likes. If we don't get it, you all have your heads explode. Just want you to know that, okay? It's coming. It's going to happen, chat. Your heads are going to pop like grapes. Do something about it. Fix it. Y'all don't want to die. I know you don't want to die. It's bad. Dying is bad, chat. Don't do it, okay? I'm loading in Grow a Garden after it crashed. I'm trying to. There it goes. Don't die, chat. You don't want to die. I don't want you to die. Fire 3X, thank you for subscribing. Timberleys, thank you for subscribing. Let's check those likes now. 834. That's not good enough. You're all going to die. You're all going to have your heads explode off of your shoulders like little grapes going. It's going to happen. Yes, I agree. The lag is the worst part. The pin is trash. What's your thoughts on the cooldown on the pin? What do you mean cooldown on the pin? I don't know anything about the pin. Please don't be murderers. Chat, you don't want to die. 846. Not looking good, chat. Smarten up, chat. Get your groove on before you all explode. Let me back into the market, please. Thank you. All those of you are joking. Seriously. Kids watch you. Do you think the children, as a father of a small child, do you think small children are hearing me talking about their heads exploding and going, and freaking out? Or do you think the kids are listening to me talking about their heads exploding and laughing and finding it hilarious? Come on. Don't clutch your pearls so hard. It's okay. It's fine. This update is only to compete with eBay. It's so true. It is so true. 6 pet loadouts? Yep, I know. It won't let you spend Robux tokens on Robux. It won't let you spend tokens on Robux. Did you have tokens? Yo, the goats, thank you for subscribing. If you don't have tokens, the option's not there, which I think is a dumb decision by the developers. Again, I'll demonstrate. I have less than 1,200 tokens. I can spend 429 Robux, but instead spend 429 tokens. However, if I try to spend more than the amount I have, there's no option for tokens. Basically, the more tokens you have, the more options show up, which I think is silly. Oh, look, Sammy's here, chat. Totally real Sammy. Totally real Sammy. Totally real and not fake Sammy's here, chat. What does shop say trade failed? Probably a bug. Pets. Rainbow giraffe is second to Kitsune right now. I guess a rainbow giraffe must have sold or been traded or whatever, right? That's funny. A rainbow giraffe sold for around $350 recently. Somebody bought a rainbow giraffe and it set the price there. It's crazy. As a parent as well, I think this is a way for the small people to spend money in the form of token, Robux, as opposed to begging their parents. Yes. Yes. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. This is a pay-to-win update that benefits free-to-play players. Free-to-play players can trade their pets and trade their fruits for trading tokens, and those trading tokens can be spent on Robux options in this specific game. So it's a way for free-to-play players to participate. What is that? Oh, it's a ghost bear. I was like, what am I looking at? It's a ghost bear. Spectre. A Parasaurolophus. Headless Horseman's way overpriced. This is crazy. Free to play is dead? Guy, did you not hear me? As a free to play, you hatch eggs. You get cool pets from playing for free. You take cool pets. You put into free stall. You get trading tokens. You spend trading tokens on Robux stuff. You, as free to play, can do Robux stuff. Think. Now, if you're not interested in trading, there's nothing for you in this update. Like, there's literally nothing for you. Yo, new member, Nina. Thank you for joining the members. Thank you very much, Nina. It's very kind of you. Who's offering a 30,000 tokens for a regular T-Rex. That's crazy. Magpie. I hear magpies are good, chat. I hear they're good. Low IQ players won't understand how good this update is. I wouldn't insult people and say that. But yeah, it's not readily apparent how free-to-play players can benefit from this event. All they see is spend money on Robux, spend Robux on traded tokens, buy pets. Yes, that is true. This is definitely pay to win. But free-to-play can also benefit, for sure. W or L update. It's a great quality of life feature, allowing free-to-play to acquire Robux currency, basically. But in terms of like doing things like an event where you can farm, it's okay. Like the trading in corn and stuff to get stuff and do a streak and stuff. It was such a poor start that it's kind of soured me on it, which is too bad. Right? How to get tokens? Spend Robux or sell your pets. Your pets are locked. Can you explain that? Are they duped? Did you just acquire them? As I've demonstrated before, I traded for a red panda, and when I went to try and sell my red panda that I just bought for trading tokens, there was a 15-minute cooldown. Give me that. People can buy 1,000 Robux and buy 3 raccoons. Yes, they can. That's the pay to win. It sucks. I hate it. Now, if you are the seller of those raccoons, you just made 1,000 Robux, 1,000 trading coins that you can then spend on Robux stuff. Sucks. But it's good. But it sucks. But it's good. It's crazy. I already answered your pets lock question. Stop spamming. Ugh. Is there a way to get tokens for free? Yep. Trade stuff. Open up a stall for free. Sell your stuff for free. That's how you get tokens. Do you know if you have to leave a pet unfavorited in order to keep it in your booth? Great question. That's actually a pretty useful piece of information. I would love to move. I'm lagging right now. I would love to move, but I'm lagging right now. Thank you. Walk up, claim a booth. Claim. Do I have a booth? I have a booth. No, I don't. Claim the booth. Put that there. Thank you. So my space squirrel is currently in my stall because it was unfavorited. If I go back to my space squirrel and I favorite it, did I have 2 space squirrels? Hold on. I can't remember. Stop. Come here. I only have the 1 space squirrel. Fascinating. So if I add the space squirrel back, I'd sell it for 100. Again, I don't want to sell it. I want to keep it. Now, if I go into my inventory and I favorite it, I'm lagging. I favorited it. It's favorited. This one right here. Interesting. So you can favorite it. Will this prevent it from being sold? I don't know. I don't think it will. I don't know. That's not what I wanted to do. Boop. There we go. Next. I don't know. A lot of questions I have. A lot of questions in answering. Put it for 1 token and test it? No, it's fine. Lazy devs can't optimize update for mobile players. Yeah, no, this is hard. Someone bought your son's disco beat for 2,000 coins. He's 9 years old. International business for college. Yeah, hey, this is a good way for kids to learn about supply and demand and market valuations and all that kind of stuff, eh? It's neat. I saw a good message. My issue is not it's 100% made for little kids as they don't see the fun in this as they would as there's not much to play. You're right. You're right. You're very, very, very right. Let's talk about that. So right now, for kids, there's nothing in this update that they can really do, right? If we go back to our garden, there is a thing for them to do. It's not readily apparent. but there is something they can do. Now, the requirements to do those things can be a little bit frustrating, a little bit annoying, a little bit interesting, right? Let me just go over here and show. The Gods, thank you for subscribing. Maxim, thank you for subscribing. RC Teach, thank you for subscribing. Meredith Greenstein, thank you for subscribing. Right, there is an event that they can participate in. It's over here. Trade in tomatoes, get rewards, right? This is the event, but this is not really fun for kids. I'm not sure how much they're enjoying this. So my goal and my hope, I might have to make a video on this, is that I'm hoping the developers for the Christmas update can think less about having to make enough money to pay their developers because you've got the trading world making the money, and can focus on a Christmas update that is just good and fun for everybody. That's my goal. My daughter got really excited to set up her booth and sell things. True. But the problem is, how long will a kid sit there if no one's buying from them, right? How long will they sit there and sell stuff? So it's interesting. We'll have to wait and see. People are exploiting for eggs and are making millions of tokens. This is unfair. Proof? How are people exploiting eggs and making millions of tokens? But you can't just say that without, like, somehow having some proof. You know what I mean? Crimson Thorns in stock again? No way, Jose. Jalapeno on a stick. Can't be possible. It's not possible. I got baited. Baited! Very much baited. Chat, I'm going to be ending the stream here. We've been live for a while. I want to get some lunch. I'm starving. I haven't eaten. And then I want to make some videos going over this update, talking about the pros and cons, trying to educate people about how to best do this update. I will see you guys another day. We will have another stream. You have been fantastic. My voice is tired. I need coffee and I need food. I'll talk to you guys probably tomorrow. I'll see you in the Dawn Discord server. I've got videos for you guys. Okay. Love y'all. Have a great day. Thank you for subscribing. Bye, guys.